Welcome back to another session of D&D. Previously on this, after clearing the Red Band's hideout, and unfortunately allowing the wizard Glassstaff, aka Albrecht, to escape because you decided to carry around his familiar, give you his location the entire round. You went through that dungeon or the hideout. You found a map that seemed to be in Goblin, and you were able to have the Goblin butler read it and tell you that it was a map to Castle Cragmar, which had a black spider marked on a specific location up the Triboar Trail. You then left and saw that the town was on fire, many fires around. You took the prisoners and went to the center of town, where you saw a lot of the town folks were bloodied and imprisoned, and a lot of destruction, and you managed to find and kill the remaining Red Bands that were in town, which did not include Glassstaff, the wizard. After that, Silgar, who was still alive and bloodied, said thank you, took you into the town hall where he set up cots and you were able to take a long rest. You wake up, nothing happens, you wake up. What do you do?
Well, first of all, so how much did the town burn? I mean, those fires.
Wait. You're in the middle of the night. Doc, you have a dream.
Mhm.
And in your dream, you see a burning blue eye, tentacles, and you hear the word "sir." And then you get a vision of a boat. And on this boat, you see the tentacle reach up and grab the boat and pull it. Roll perception check.
Shouldn't sail the high seas anytime soon. Got it. 13. 13.
13. What you do notice on the mainsail of the flag is a red eye. You wake up.
Okay. Do you have a pen or pencil?
I do have a paper. You think this might be important?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so you guys all wake up. Ragnar there, and you're in the town hall, which when you wake up, you notice that there sounds like there are people hustling and bustling around. Right? It's early morning, but there are like noises, and you can hear like sounds of activity outside as well. What do you do?
All right, well,
What was your question, Greg? Sorry.
I didn't know if I could assess the level of damage that I made.
Just from what you saw the previous night, significant damage to the town. Buildings were on fire. There was like debris. There was bonfires in the middle of the town.
Do you know if everything got put out, or do we know if anything got put out?
Yeah, before you went to bed, they did contained everything. So you guys helped move stuff around, and you released all the prisoners, and everyone who was alive was still alive.
No, we're back in that very same sort of courtyardy area.
Well, you're inside the building right now. So what do you want to do?
Wasn't the temple in that area too,
Yeah.
where the Harpers are?
Yeah, the one late, yeah, Celine,
Yeah, I think I'll walk over there.
So you're gonna just leave the party right now? You could wake up and you're all together?
Well, I mean,
You can do whatever you want, I'm just telling you. So then,
no, I get your point. Well, yeah, I'd like to go over to the temple, see what they have going on.
you're telling that to these guys?
You guys, I'd prefer to go over there.
Okay.
See what they're doing, because
That's fine. We
Sure.
we gotta get intel on the wizard guy, and we gotta restock supplies.
Oh, yes, you're awake. Oh, good morrow. I have some provisions if you'd like some breakfast, heroes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, please. What do we
Yes.
got?
Well, we're kind of in disarray, so I have some cured meat and cheese, if you'd like. Again, thank you so much for helping the town.
Wow, if I have enough money, I'll pay him double.
Pay me, no need. I'm setting you up, of course. I'm Silgar, right? You can tell by the voice. This is Silgar, the town magistrate, not the town magistrate, but the head of the one of the leaders of the town. So here he gives you breakfast.
Excellent.
Thank you for
Cool.
Yeah.
your service. We are, of course, in the middle of repairs, so unless you need anything, I'm going to go and start to get back to work.
Do you know anything about the whereabouts of Glassstaff?
Yes, well, Glassstaff, the leader of the Red Bands, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, well, I was gonna ask you guys, I did ask you to find where the missing wizard Albrecht went. Did you ever
What?
find any?
Albrecht is Glassstaff.
Yeah.
I thought we announced that last session.
I don't recall. So I'm either shocked or I'm like, oh yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, a lot was going on. I've heard, I've been trying to see how many people are dead. Okay, so then what did you do? Did you catch? Obviously, you didn't. Anywhere else I could see him. Did you kill him?
He unfortunately got away.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, if I was him, I'd probably, go join the. Who did he say who he was working for? Did you talk to him?
No, we were in pursuit of him. We didn't have an opportunity.
Wait, it sounded like
Yeah.
you were going to say something. You didn't finish your sentence.
Well, if I was him, I'd probably go join whoever I was working with, right?
Wasn't
You mean go back to
I'm trying to remember
Erdo?
what the
He's affiliated with? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I believe the red bands were working for someone, at least that's what the ones I spoke to last night.
spider, right? Isn't he working for the spider?
Black
Yeah,
Spider
Black Spider. I've heard that. So
Yeah.
at Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw Castle, yes. Yeah. The location unknown, unfortunately, as it's a newer castle.
It's
newer
up-
hideout.
It's up Triber Trail. We know
Well, how
that.
do you know that?
I learned it at one point, and
Oh,
Hmm.
or Triber Trail.
yeah, absolutely. It's one of the main exits out of town. In fact, I believe you guys went up Tribor Trail when you left town and then came back. That was the way you guys were going.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go back that way to get to the castle.
Yes.
Get some.
Anything else I can, okay, well then, I believe I've already given you the gold, the reward, if that's what we did last time. I offered you 200 gold for information on Albrecht, so I've
Yeah.
already have handed that to you, last time.
Yeah, I think someone got it.
I think
I think it was
Ragnar
me.
took it all.
Yeah, Ragnar took it.
Yeah.
So Ragnar being Ragnar just pocketed the whole thing.
He did. I remember.
Well, at this point, he
I-
can't
he's
speak
pretty
for
silent
himself,
about
so
it,
we don't
too.
even
Yeah,
know.
Ragnar's like, yeah, I didn't take anything. No.
Well,
So,
he didn't
okay.
take anything. That means you never paid it.
Oh, okay, well, I don't have any more gold, so unfortunately, we're cleared out, all of it's going to, the efforts, in fact, would you guys donate to, town rebuild fund?
I mean, we'd have to donate quite a bit, don't you think?
I mean, any little bit helps.
I mean,
Oh,
Or I'll give you 10 gold. There you go.
Thank you,
that's
that's very generous,
If,
thank
if
you.
I have, if
That'll-
I have 10 gold, I'll give 10 gold too.
Ooh,
Let me find
that'll-
it.
that-
Inventory.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I had 111, so I have to spend it on something.
Oh, right
I'll-
here. I have 29.
I'll give you
So I'll make
two
it
because I need
19.
enough for potions.
Okay, great. All of this is excellent. This will help rebuild our fair
Yeah.
town. hopefully, now that the red bands are gone, we'll be able
Okay.
to
Got it?
have a free market again and not be as oppressed, so.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, not everyone survived, so there will be some services we cannot offer. So,
Understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
so do you know the location of Cragmore Castle?
Only know that it's up Tribord Trail. No.
Can someone guide us?
That's what I'm curious where.
I have an idea. I want to leverage my knowledge of the underworld crime syndicate and acquire that information.
Okay, from me?
No, from my guy, my criminal guy.
You have a criminal.
Yeah,
Contact?
yeah.
Yeah, you have to find him.
I know how to find. I don't-
Your background is you definitely have an instinct for criminal elements. Now. you
Yeah,
don't
but it says, like,
necessarily Have a guy.
I just my
Yeah.
character sheet or it says like
Yes,
I
it's-
just know how to find the guy.
Sure.
And
Well,
do
if
the
you want to
thing.
go out and search to find like where is the criminal element in this city, you could definitely roll and try to find them.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
We kind of just cleared them all out, didn't we? Pretty sure.
We have
I'm
to
gonna
take
tell you
the
right now,
time in the game.
Sildar is like part of the Heroes Council or the Honor Council, so you definitely not want the guy, not the guy, so, but, oh, yes, yeah, unfortunately, I believe you murdered all the ruffians. There may be others that I'm not aware of, but, yeah,
No, like thieving kids or
there's
something.
no thieving guild as far as well, the kids might have some knowledge, I believe you know Pip and,
I mean, if you do rebuild,
we will rebuild, we have to rebuild, these are.
Well, when you rebuild,
Yeah,
there's no telling if these people necessarily come back. Obviously, the person who is their boss is pretty pissed off, so
yeah,
they may
that's
come
why
back in
I'm-
retaliation.
I'm interested, if you guys are heading there, that might help my cause to defend the town, unless you're not interested in that, we're happily to hire.
No, I think that's our main
now-
goal right now is
now
to help
that-
your town.
Now that the
protect
red
it.
bands are gone, we're able to put our funds towards hiring a armed service to
Wow.
protect our town. So if that's something you're interested in, I can offer somewhere to stay and maybe, 2 gold a day to be our local military militia, if that's something you're interested in.
I mean, we'd all have to talk about something like that, but
Sure, you can
I mean,
live
I
here
have a life
and
elsewhere.
grow old
I'm not
here
sure.
and just protect our town from any other ruffians who might come in.
appreciate the offer.
That's not my lifestyle.
Well, gentlemen,
Well, we could still go to the temple. Maybe ask a couple questions there.
Ah, yes, well, I still am hoping you will help find my colleague, Gunther Rockseeker. I was kidnapped, he was kidnapped with me. And, we assume he's at Castle Cragmore.
Yeah, that's we heard.
So that's why I'm curious if you
Yeah.
know how to get there. Or any information to get there.
I suppose Castle, there's gonna be a road, well-defined. We're just going to follow probably.
Well,
the main
Tribal
road.
Trail definitely has a path. It's a traveler's path. And it'll take you to Coneyberry. It can take you all the way to Thun Tree. So those are like the main ports. There's Wyvern's Toll is that way as well. And I believe the Rumors of a Banshee is somewhere on that trail.
Perfect. All right,
ARP probably has more info.
Carp, yeah, young Carp was very happy to be reunited with his mom, who's still alive.
Carp's one that got captured. He probably likes to go out and look for stuff
Carp,
like that.
yeah,
so.
that kid definitely likes to.
remember I was talking about turning him into one of our thieves. NPC and you guys are laughing, you can't do that really.
Do anything in D&D.
I kinda wanna keep the
This
kid
is
around,
life.
teach him how to be a rogue.
Ah, yes. Well, if you don't, thank you for your donations. You'll be, we'll put your names on one of the stones in the rebuilt town hall. How's that sound?
Be an honor, thank you.
Is there any shops still around? Or anybody has
you'd
anything
have to
recovered?
go look and see.
All right.
A lot of the, Lion coasters, some damage, but I think they were still open. So that would be all something to go check out. I am back to organizing unless you have anything else to say to me. Good old Silgar.
Peace.
Yes. So
All right.
if you know any more about Gunther Rockseeker, I'm definitely interested.
We'll actively be on the lookout and yeah, anyways.
Great. Goodbye.
So just to prioritize things, so you still want to go to Temple, right?
Yeah, really fast, I'd
Okay.
like to go over there and talk to them.
Let's do
again,
that.
Make sure that,
On the
There's
way,
something you don't
sorry,
need.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
I wanna make sure there's something they don't need.
Maybe they have info.
Or
And
they do
then
need.
while we're walking there, I'm gonna be yelling out loud, I need potions and thieves tools. So I will
Thieves tool. Let's advertise that. Yeah, let's advertise that. That's great.
So are you-
not for this town. Your doors are burnt down anyways. No.
are you walking outside?
Well,
Yes.
before we do,
No.
I'm gonna tell my company about my dream, and I'm be like, hey, I saw some weird shit in my dream. I think it's significant. Just in case I'm incapacitated or for some reason you guys need to know this information, I'm gonna tell you what's up. So
It sounds awfully like what happened to us when we met,
yeah, I don't
right? You, if I recall correctly, we were in a boat when we all met, and I forget what they were, but you were trying to act like their god. And that was the last thing I remember, is you basically saying you were a god, and then this thing happening and throwing the boat around, and then some loud voice saying, I am a god, and then woke up on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this dream it had basically the same thing happened, but I did notice I think it was on the sail, there was a big red eye.
Hmm.
So if we encounter a boat, with a big red eye, let's just consider that, before getting on it.
Everybody roll a perception check.
Perception.
22.
16.
Where's perception? 12.
20 freaking 2.
22. What'd you get?
16.
16. Ben, or sorry,
Raven, baby.
Eric?
not Raven. Yeah.
Oh, Ragnar, do you want me to roll for him too? Sorry.
Do not have to roll for Ragnar. I rolled for Ragnar.
Oh, okay.
Just FYI. What did Merrick get?
Eric got 12.
Eric, sorry. 12. Okay. So Doc and Raven, you noticed that when you said red eye, like Ragnar like looked up and then immediately just like looked back down.
Oh,
That was all.
did you see that? This guy knows something.
He's
We're working with this
Familiar with
guy.
this guy?
No, I've known him as long as you have. I mean, as far as I know.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, should we just like get it out in the open?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll look at his name again?
Right.
Ragnar. Sorry. Like, hey, you look like you know something. So we have to depend on each other. So why don't you tell us what's up?
Uh, I don't know.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so in character, why do you guys think you know something? Did
He was looking all his body language was saying that he knew something when I said something about the red eye.
I mean, he looked up suddenly and
He like twitches again when you say red eye.
Hmm.
oh Ragnar, do you know
Honestly.
something that you're not telling us?
Mm.
Is there something we need to know?
I I don't think it's important.
Hey,
And
I had
why
a
are you
dream.
having such a strong reaction then when somebody mentions red eye?
Mm.
hang on,
Well,
not the dream. Just tell us the truth. What do you know? Let us decide what that information means to us.
yeah. Just all right, out of game for a second. It's hard for me to like role play information for him, so I'm gonna be less than forthcoming, FYI, because it's more up for Jay to share this information. But I will say,
Gotcha.
I will just, this is all I'm gonna give you right now, okay? Because he did fail a deception check. So used to sail on a boat with a red eye.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Will we be capable of
You
getting?
can ask more when he's here,
Okay.
okay? I'm just, that's all, we can
All
role
right.
play it, I'm just gonna like stiff lip
Well,
it, but.
As you
File
find
that
them,
away for next time.
tell us more. Let us know
Mhm.
because it
Mhm.
seems important.
Yeah, I'm.
Did you serve on that boat?
Mhm. Mhm.
All right.
All right, done.
Mhm.
All right.
Water under the bridge.
Okay, let's go to the temple.
Castle
All right,
Pragma, right?
so, yeah, sorry guys, if he was here, you guys, he would probably tell you a lot more, but note that down to talk to him when he's here,
Well,
out of game, back in the game.
this is
Okay.
recorded, so.
He's also a quiet guy, so.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, okay, you're leaving, as you leave the, Town Master's Hall, you see there's people running around, a lot of people you kind of have seen before but haven't. You walk out into the town square, lots of debris, ash and cinder. You can see some of the buildings around. Definitely none of the carts that were normally there are there. They're either destroyed or the merchants just didn't come back to the town square. Seems like anybody that would be typically working in this town is working to rebuild or help people. You do see that there are a pile of red band bodies in a pile, and then kind of just all strewn there. And then there's like an area with like people covered. Um, roll a perception check of the covered people.
15.
15?
10.
17.
17. Okay. Herrick, you notice two familiar figures in the dead pile. A big fat guy who was the town magistrate, who was really shady and thought the red bands were no problem.
Mm.
And then you also notice a thin woman's body, who you recall is Sister Galley, the Harper from the shrine.
Mm.
So I don't notice.
I'll relay that information to the rest of the party in case they remember anything that I don't.
So I walk over to the body,
Which one?
the lady.
Okay, you look and you uncover the sheet more and you see that her half her body's fully burnt, like a pain grimace on her face, and she's dead.
Yeah, okay. I don't, is she wearing any kind of necklace or jewelry?
Roll an investigation check. Loot the body.
19 plus, investigation, 21.
Okay. The one thing that you note, on the uncharred part of her, you notice the secret compartment, the flap that she showed you was still unburnt. So you open the flap, and there's her Harper's pin.
Okay, I'll
The
take that.
one, you take it. So now you have two, because you have the one she gave you and Harper pin.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I think. Did I notice too
You can
people?
watch him do this. He just
Well,
walked over. and
But
talked
I
to you.
noticed the fat guy also.
It's
You
not
noticed
actually
the-
looter
you
at all.
noticed-
Alright, I
well,
wanna-
he told you, Eric told you that, hey, there's that guy.
He was super suspicious to me. I wanna search that guy.
Sure, you can search that body. Roll an
I
investigation.
already knew when we first met him. He knew what was up. Fuck. I didn't do it. Yeah, even if I have a bonus. It was investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Got 3.
All right. Well, Harbin was his name, right? You look through him. He's dead. He shot by a couple arrows.
Dead and fat.
And yeah, fat guy. Nothing. It looks like someone had already gone through his pockets and stuff. You don't find anything of
Yeah.
note.
Alright.
He's dead. He did seem shady.
I'm gonna have someone else do the searches next time.
Maybe the ranger is
Yeah,
rolled 22 on his investigation. so. All right.
Hey, that's
Okay. As you're standing there with the bodies, it's like, hey, misters. And you see that Pip runs up to you and says, hey,
what, little man?
sir. Look, I still got the ball.
Nice.
Great, awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Yeah, keep that.
know,
It's like
like-
a keepsake.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
Thank you for saving my parents.
You're welcome.
Glad they
You know,
made it.
pay it forward.
You're welcome.
Somebody else. I'm sure you are.
You're welcome to stay at our inn tonight if you'd like.
Oh, perfect.
Mm,
If there's an opportunity to stay in the town, we'll definitely take you up on that. And when you go back, you thank your parents and.
I wanna
Yeah,
ask
tell
him if he's familiar with Triber Trail or if he thinks Carp is or knows where Carp is.
Oh, well, Carp, I think, was last at his house with his mom. And she's happy to say him. He's grounded. I can't go out because he's got captured. So Tribor Trail, right up this way. That's the, 2 ways in and out of town. That's the out.
Mm,
I guess the other way's an out if you go that direction, but yeah, Tribor Trail's that way. Why? Where are you guys going?
Looking for a castle.
Castle.
Castle Cragmar.
Yeah.
Hmm. How you guys
Imagine a
gonna-
little kid has an imagination. Think about it.
Yeah.
Dragon.
So I'm scared of dragons. But, how you guys gonna find it?
Keep asking around.
Okay.
I'll find a way. Someone will talk to us.
Yeah.
I'll find a way.
Maybe
I'm
buy a map.
also great in wilderness. Really. Hey,
A map? Did you just say a map?
Yeah.
if you know where there's a map, I'll pay you for it.
I
Can you run it?
can draw you a map.
Really?
How much would you pay for it?
I'll give you 5 gold pieces.
A map to the castle, not just a random map.
I thought we had a map.
You guys have a map?
Well, I have written down map to Cragmore Castle.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa, you still want to buy my map? I'll take 5 gold.
I give him 1 gold.
Oh, wow. He's like, buy it. Now come stay at our inn if you want.
Let me.
Okay, yeah, so I have a map.
1 gold's a lot to a kid.
Oh, he's like, I'm rich.
Oh,
runs towards the the Stonehill Inn, which is where him and his family, where you met him.
His
Okay,
parents
so yeah, the
suggested-
map I think was one of the things we got from the
was
last.
it from the little? Was it from the little goblin dude that we were running
was-
around with?
Yeah, I said that in the recap. It was a map written in Goblin, which you had translated by the Goblin butler,
Yeah.
who then you guys murdered.
No witnesses.
No witnesses except for the familiar. Yeah, and basically told you that the big spider that's drawn on the map is where the castle
Okay,
is.
so we'll review the map and then
Okay, so you look at the map and you can see that the two things that like the goblin told you is he noted where Fandar, the city you're in, is, and he shows you where the map is. The rest of the words are written Goblinish. So I know none of you speak Goblinish, so unless you can talk to someone who might read it, they can give you the other notes on where the map is. But really, the butler only told you the spider is Castle Cragmar, and this is Fandar, the city that they're in.
but we can see the path
You can see a path, and you can
to
see
get there.
and you can see some other dots that like represent other things.
Something,
So yeah.
Are we still going to the temple? That lady's dead, right? But I don't
Yes,
know.
gentlemen, I'd
Maybe
like to
it's
head over
someone else.
there. I'd like to
Right.
go over there as soon as we can.
So you go
Right.
to the,
Okay.
you walk across the town and you go to the shrine, which surprisingly is undamaged. The Shrine of Luck, where Sister Galley
I
was.
put my fist in the air.
It's undamaged, and there's some people there like crying and praying but Sister Galley's dead, so. And there's like flowers put down for her, so.
I'd like to give one of them that pin.
Choose someone random.
For Harper's pin. No, I would like to choose somebody who actually makes sense, who would matter to, a family member, or if there are no family members, maybe a good friend she had, or someone who it mattered to.
Sure. Roll a perception check maybe, or do you want to talk to people?
I think a perception check is good. I mean, because I want to know first who might look like the person.
Sure, roll perception
It
first.
is sort of an investigation though, isn't it?
Yeah, perceptions or
Okay, well, good, then that's 20 even.
20 even. Okay. So looking around, you note that like Sister Galley is a human, which is rare because you're in a primarily dwarven city, right? Like Pip's most of the people you're finding through have been dwarves, except for like notable people like Silgar is a human and Sister Galley was a human. And you see the people praying are dwarves. You don't see any other humans that like even look familiar to her. Yeah, not familiar, but then basically it doesn't look like any family members are there with similar markings or anything.
That's a
You
good thing.
do note that there is one dwarf who's wearing similar garb to what Sister Galley wore, which is kind of more like
Imply a higher level of status.
kind of like a monk's robe almost. So
Or different position. All right, walk up to this person, this lady.
it's a guy.
It's a guy, a short person. You said dwarven, yeah.
He's a dwarf.
Yeah, I'll,
Short to you. Yeah.
I like to walk up to him, see, and introduce myself. I'm Raven. Hi, how you doing? I think you know Sister.
Elf.
Sorry.
Hello.
Yes, I am.
What can I do for you?
What was her name, Sister? What's her name? It says with an S.
It started with the G. Galley.
Okay, no. The person that I got the pendant on, or the
Sister.
Sister Galley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you know Sister Galley?
I knew her.
Were you friends with her, or how did you know her? Just through the
Why
Harper.
are you asking?
I
What's-
found
Wait, what did you say?
I found that she's passed away. I found her
Yeah,
body.
Unfortunately, she died in the scuffle.
Yeah.
someone set the red band on us, even though we paid.
Well,
we don't know
they're
that.
gone once and for all, at least.
So is Sister Galley.
Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes things are not so easy.
Yes, that's why we pray to the Shrine of Luck, so that our days are lucky. Unfortunately, there is good and bad luck, and seems like it was bad luck last night.
Yeah,
What can I do for you, Elf?
I don't think there's anything you can do for me.
Hmm,
I wanted to see if there's something I can do for you.
and what? I hope it's leaving.
We will be, but we'll be back, I'm sure.
Fantastic. No need to visit me.
All right. Good day.
Should we pray at the Luck Shrine?
Hmm. He just like.
And then I turn and just walk away.
Shuffled on, and he's like,
I don't know that he really cared about
Shrines in video games usually give you something.
her in particular, so. All right, gentlemen, we're trying to find a trail.
Yeah, off to the. Are we gonna try and go find the castle now, or
Well, this place is
Yeah,
desolate.
I wanted to get a healing potion or two, but I don't think there's any to be found here.
Really? Why don't we go over to a hotel or wherever we're being offered to stay?
So a reminder just for you, because it's been a while, you've gone into a couple of shops in town. There's Lion Shield Coasters, that's where you return the cart to.
There you go.
There's also the other, there was a Barth's Provisions was the other shop. One is basically to the left and one is basically to the right.
Okay, well, let's pick a direction. Let's go to one of those. Sounds like it's where you want to go.
So which one do you want to go to?
The one with the potions.
Which one do you think has the potions?
What was the two again, you said?
There was Lion Shields Coasters where you return the thing. It's also the building that Greg tried to climb and fell off of. And then Barth's Provisions was another one that you went into.
We'll go to that one.
I think that's where where Herrick bought the ball for Pip when Pip lost his ball.
Yeah, let's go there.
Let's check provisions.
Okay, so you walk through the town square, you walk past the the Shrine of Luck, you walk past the inn, Pip's family's inn, and you go past there's also like a blacksmith's, and there's Bart's Provisions, which is far enough away that it's actually one of the undamaged buildings.
Oh, nice.
And you see a older dwarf, gray hair, sweeping.
sleeping?
Huh?
Did you say sleeping?
Sweeping.
Sweeping.
Hello, are you open?
Aye,
For
we're open.
business.
Yes.
All right. Hey, do you have any well, what do you have for sale? Do you have anything unique?
Come in, take a look.
Yeah.
I have very unique things.
Okay.
This is a store of goods.
No. All right. I come in and I take a look.
Okay. What are you looking for specifically?
Anything that catches my eye. So anything that looks
It's a standard store. It's got stuff in it.
Oh.
Are you looking? Tell me what you're looking for, and I'll tell you if you can ask
magic
them.
item.
Magic items. Ah, yes. Well, we unfortunately we have basic items here. Lots of magic items the red bands would take, or until now that they're gone, we'll be able to stock more magic items, but we don't really have much.
Okay. What about healing potions?
I don't carry potions, unfortunately. That would be Lion's Shields.
Okay.
They're the potion suppliers. I sell more weapons and basic supplies, tools.
Thieves tools?
Goodness.
Because for my friend.
If I'm there, I say it's not for a friend. look, sometimes we're gonna have to break into things, and it's not necessarily to do any harm.
Ah, elf.
Yeah,
The elf with you?
Yeah,
I don't know this guy.
Yes, okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, elf. He's definitely not part of any guard or authority, elf, right? Yeah, I got thieves' tools. How many you want? I got 3.
I just need one set. Well,
let's get 3 sets.
did they break in Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know.
I don't know. I'll take a set.
Ah,
How much
elf,
are they?
Elf wants one.
How much are
You're
they?
with the elf.
Go figure. The elf wants one.
Let's go.
Ah, 35 gold.
Each?
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I don't know.
How
How much are silver pieces worth in gold?
about okay.
10 silver.
I want to
Damn.
convince him to sell me 2 for 50.
Sure.
I don't know.
Roll a persuasion check
I can do that.
with disadvantage.
What?
Is never mind. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm being awfully quiet this whole session. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting
There
where.
too?
Huh?
Are you there too, Kurt?
I thought we were all together. Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
next
just
yeah.
moseying along.
11.
Oh damn.
35 gold each. 70
All right, I
gold.
do have 35 gold.
All right, I'll buy one.
Great. Oh, thank you. Ah, dwarf. Good morrow. What's your name?
Eric,
Hi.
good morrow. How are you?
Local? I don't know you, so I'm thinking maybe
No,
are you
semi-local, but not really.
you're from our island.
Yes.
Ah,
Yep. Yep.
would you like to buy thieves' tools?
I would not like to buy thieves' tools. Thank you.
They're on sale, 25 gold.
Oh,
What a piece of shit.
well, for that price, maybe I will.
Oh,
Maybe I will.
My
I have
god.
one more left. These guys have bought
Little
the 2 other
racist
ones.
shithead.
He takes the money from you guys. And it's like hand you thieves' tools. He's like, I saved the best ones though.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they're kind of, I'm just adding it to my inventory.
what city are you from?
Wait, what?
I should
What
breath
city are
weapon
you
to
from?
freeze
You're
his
from
door so he
our
can't get out.
island. What city though?
It wasn't important.
Yeah, I have that written down somewhere. I don't remember.
All right, let's look.
Sorry.
I thought you'd have it.
I mean, you have a dragon head,
I have it here somewhere too.
Saying he'd know.
for God's sake, and he has more of a problem with a elf.
Elves suck, man.
Dwarves and elves are like eternal.
The only note that I really have for me in here is don't trust Doc.
Don't trust Doc. That's a good note. Let me look at the map because I believe I told you.
You did, but I forgot. Or I have it written down on my papers I can go find from like the original stuff, but
Bro, you're from Neverwinter.
I am?
Does that sound right?
Possibly.
Or did I say Leon? It was one of those two.
No, it wasn't Leon.
All
I
right.
know that for sure. So Neverwinter. Okay, so Neverwinter.
Ah, you go to Neverwinter High?
Many, 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 many years ago.
Well, for alumni like me, let's say 20 gold, okay?
Oh, okay. Great.
I got some fools who paid extra, so I'm feeling good.
Cool.
Anything
All
else
right.
I can do for you, Eric, while we're here? Elf, need anything else? Everything's on special sale for you.
No.
I'm done. I'm done.
For me, is that what you said, or for the elf?
Money.
Oh, he gets extra special sale. The elf, you know how it goes.
Reverse extra special reverse sale, right? Right.
Good sale, good for me.
Cool. And then you said the other, talking to him, the other shop is the one that sells potions and stuff.
Yes.
More likely to sell potions and stuff.
Potions, I mean, the red bands have been taking a lot of the supplies, so I wouldn't, they
Yeah.
also, Time Coaster's like damaged, so I don't even know if they're open.
Yeah. Well, you know,
We all
from now on, you
do,
shouldn't have to worry about the red bands anymore. So we took care of them.
Start rebuilding now.
thank you, heroes. I'm sure you did a lot of the work, Eric. Can I offer you any of my other services? I
So a
have
lot of them are
supply, I'm a cartographer, I can help you get horses.
Do you speak Goblin? Can you read Goblin?
Of course, who doesn't? I mean, us
Oh,
underground folk tend to.
If he's a cartographer, what does he know about the castle?
show
Crag?
him, show him the map, Doc.
What does he know about this place?
Well, I hand you the map so that you can continue your discussion.
Okay. Can you so we kind of got the general idea of a lot of this, but there's some words and stuff on here that we haven't been able to properly translate. Could you help us with that?
Yeah, 2 gold, please. That's discounted already. That's the dwarven discount. Normally I charge 5.
Okay,
Right?
I'm broke, so.
I got it. Don't worry.
Would you like me to translate into what, dwarf, common to?
Comments.
Okay. He goes through and he marks the map. You see that it's a crude map that basically notes where Fandar is. He marks next to over the goblin writing Castle Cragmar. You see passing to the right, there's Stun Tree. You see the tribal, he writes down Tribord Trail, which leads from Fandar. You see that past it is or halfway through there's Coneyberry, and he even marks like Banshee question mark, and then you see that there's Wyvern's Toll he writes. So basically you now have a translated map of the Tribord Trail, which basically shows from Tandar to Castle Fragmar. And you see that even Thundar is past it, and he writes Neverwinter, and he put like an arrow off the map.
All right.
Cool. Well, thank you for your services.
Happy to help a fellow. Hey, did you hear? They think they found the Wave Echo Cave.
Wait, what? Where? When?
Well, the Rock Seekers think they finally found it, so that's gonna be good for the island.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, once we start our magic production again, my shop will be stocked with magic. So
Well, great.
it hasn't been open for like 100 years, so that's good.
Yeah.
The location was lost, but the Rock Seekers claim they found it. So now we just got to find them.
Well,
That's true.
how much is it worth it to you that we find them?
Well, I'm just
Seems pretty important to your shop.
I mean, it would be good to sell magic items.
Yeah, it would. It would be really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
you make a lot of money.
I could, yeah.
So why don't we make a deal? Well, how about we find out where those guys are so they can get the info where the cave is and you can start making money to your shop.
Eric, is this guy with you?
Unfortunately.
Oh, I see. Charity case, huh?
That's right. Yeah, I know you got money for a reward. You just got a whole bunch from us. So
Sure. Yeah, I don't really, that's not really how my business works, but if you want to sell magic items, I'd gladly buy them off of you. I'm not in the. I'm
We're
not-
gonna sell you the service of saving the guy who's gonna be able to allow you to.
I mean, if they don't find a way Rocco Cave, I've lived my life. I'm gonna continue
Alright.
to just sell items and stuff. I'm not really. I mean,
You ever do anything
I'll
on
applaud
consignment?
you. I'll give you how about discounted services if you manage to reopen that? That's what I can offer here at Bart's Provisions. Other than that, I'm not really in the business of offering rewards.
Cool beans.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate the business, and I hope you, the Dragonborn, have a great day. What was your name, friend?
Bob.
Bob. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Come back and shop anytime.
All right.
I like your negotiating abilities. Eric,
Yep.
if I can do anything else, I hope you have a great day.
Same to you. We're good.
Yes.
All right.
Luck at the shrine to you, and take the elf out of here, please.
All right.
The half orc doing anything?
Oh yeah. No. He's just kind of standing there.
Cool. Half orc, no problem with you. You can say, what's your name? He doesn't talk? Okay, good. We'll see you later. Elf, get out.
Okay. So let's go to the other store, see if it's even open and selling, or
crossed
the
that.
owner. But also, I'm gonna say that we should all pray at the Luck Shrine.
You guys will go to the Lux Shrine
I'm not gonna pray at the
first,
Lux Shrine.
or
Why not?
I mean, I'll go to the shrine with you. I don't need to pray there.
Pray to your whatever. Pray to fate. Pray to your deity. Pray to
Right.
something. Just
We
pray.
can go there.
All right.
well, the Shrine of Luck is on the way to Lion Coaster or Lion Shield. Do you want to go?
Yes.
Okay, so Doc stops at the shrine. Does anybody else stop at the shrine to pray?
No.
So
I'll stop at the shrine.
I'll stop at the shrine. I'm not gonna pray. I'm
Okay.
gonna watch these guys pray.
Okay. Raven doesn't. Does Ragnar?
Just looking around.
I think
Uh
if we role play Ragnar, he'd act like he was praying. He'd
He'd like go like this, put his head
Yeah.
down, and be looking
but
up.
He wouldn't probably.
yeah.
So,
He'd be
okay.
like,
So, all right, Herrick and Doc, roll a religion check for me.
Mm.
And who are you praying to, Herrick? First of all,
Oh, I'm praying to. I have that here somewhere. Hold on, I can find it.
I can use the time to meditate or something.
hopefully it's good. Let's roll 20.
I just saw it in here.
religion should be.
Burinar True Silver.
Oh, that's your. Okay, thank you. Right, that's who you pray to. Roll your religion check.
14.
14. You see your deity in your mind. It comes to you. You see it wink at you, and you feel good.
Cool.
Yay!
You roll, Doc.
Like, all right. 20 plus 1.
Okay, Doc. You start to pray, and a sense of darkness comes over you. You feel cold. You are now wet. You're covered in wetness. You see what was in your dream last night, tentacles, and you feel this sense of foreboding, darkness. Also that you feel this sense of like you are owned by somebody.
Hmm.
And in that, and giving yourself to that, you have attained a luck dice. So you have a what you can use this on any roll, 1d4. So you can add a d4 of luck. You can use it once, it's a one-time thing. So note that, write that down.
Okay.
One-time thing in all of his
Your
life,
deity has granted you a luck point.
a one-time.
Because you rolled really well. The great old one, whoever your
A little depressing, but I guess it's the net positive.
well, you're a warlock, bro, so it's not great. Okay, so then Ragnar just stands up and is like, yeah. And there you go. And Raven just stood there and watched all this. The Raven, the thing, and all of you note is Doc is wet now. He was dry and now he's completely wet.
Dude, what'd you do?
It happens sometimes. It's
Like your
alright.
whole body, though? I mean, how do you do that?
Is this going to be something we need to worry about?
Is that something you should be telling us right now? What
You know,
happened?
I'm not really sure, guys, but
This guy peed.
I think we're okay. I think it's gonna
All
be
over himself.
I mean, does he seem somewhat shaken? Does he seem somewhat his facial way he
Roll a
looks?
perception check on him. You can
21,
you
15
can
plus
be
5.
honest, or you can roll a deception check if you want.
15
him
plus
to read
6.
your traits or not.
20 also.
Your dream, basically. I mean, I just rolled a 21, baby.
You can roll a pose check to see if you hide your look on your face, or you can describe how your character would look after this. It's up to you.
it's not a big deal. Well, I guess the deception I gotta say is not a big deal.
Roll a deception
Alright,
check, dude.
whatever.
You have +7 in that.
13.
He reads your face. So are you shaken? How is Doc feeling after this?
Yeah, what's up? What are you not telling me?
No,
Look, to be honest, so
yeah, no, I'm not like shaking or whatever. I'm more just like
more like what the F, or
not sad, but like I'm stuck.
But
Yeah.
why?
despondent? How's that?
Why?
Sure.
Why the sudden change? Something happened.
It's magical and not.
Did you have a dream?
I told you my dream.
A second one or some other?
It's just whenever I pray at a Lux shrine, I get wet. That's just what happens.
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
Some people do that.
All right, we're done here.
Okay.
I'm done. I am so done with that shit. All right.
Okay.
You know, we have something to do today.
So
All
then,
right.
let's make your way through the. So what? You going to the other shop?
Yeah, just to see if they have a potion.
Great. You make your way to Lion Shield, which you recognize.
Before going in,
The front is damaged and singed, and you can see that like pretty much the door is ripped off, and there's a a female dwarf that runs around like with a hammer and nail and stuff. Before what?
She's taking
I
anyone?
was gonna ask Herrick to try to buy potions for us because I don't want to pay 150%.
Seems like
All right. So is she running around inside? I can see her running around inside.
Running around inside.
Okay, so I'm gonna approach the door, kind of knock on the whatever that thing is called.
door frame.
The frame, yeah. And greet her, I guess. Hello.
She's like, yes, what can I do?
Are you guys I know I can see you guys took some damage and stuff, but
I'm a single lady. Guys, what do you mean, guys?
I can see that the store was damaged a little bit and that you're in repairs, but are you still selling? Are you open while under construction?
Uh, uh, oh, it's you.
Hi,
Yeah. Yeah. Herrick, right?
that's correct. Yes, my name is Herrick.
cart of supplies.
In my head, I was like, why did you
What?
single?
You brought the cart that had my
That's his
provisions,
AC.
Yes, that was us. Yes, for sure.
the reward or payment, I guess.
She's
So,
saying I'm just one person.
why do I sound like this? Or what? We all kind of sound the same here. I'm a dwarf lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can sell you something if you want. I mean, a lot of the stuff burnt. But I have some. You need some rope. Let's see.
No. Would you happen to have healing potions?
Clothes, no potions, unfortunately.
No potions. Okay.
Those kind of got. Well, the red bands took them all before. And, I'm
Gotcha.
not a alchemist. Unfortunately, there's no alchemist here in Bandar. We have to ship it in from Neverwinter. So
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, that's what we're looking for, so I'll let you get back to work.
okay, all right. Well, thank you. What? Hey, you don't happen to have my cart, do you?
Your cart?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys had the cart with the horse. I was wondering if, like, I'd buy the cart off of you for like timber and stuff. Help you.
Hmm. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm
Sure.
gonna step backwards a little bit and look to the others. Do we remember having a cart with a horse?
Well, it was the one with the crate on it. The one that we came into town on. But that was like left. I think we left. No. Didn't we
I
bring
thought
it?
Find that
I
thing.
thought that like the horses ran off and the cart ran off. Did we ever get it back?
I don't know.
DM clarification: the horses did run off, but after you walked down and found the horses, who just stopped running, and got the cart, took it back to the city, returned the supplies to here, and then you had the cart and the horses when you went to stay at the inn,
Yeah, we tied them up.
and then you guys
Oh,
never did
okay.
anything else with the horses, including leaving the town.
Okay. Okay. So they're still at the inn. They're
I
still at the inn.
remember once.
Hopefully they are still at the inn
Out on fire.
and not on fire. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Okay, so I'll go back to the door. I'm sure where she's watching this whole interaction anyway. And let me the cart was left at the inn before the fires happened, so let me go to the inn and see if it is still there and intact, and if it is, then sure, we can sell it to you, or I can sell it to you.
Great. I'd be very interested.
Okay. Okay. All right, so then I think I'm going to turn to them and say I'm going to go look at the inn, or I'm going to go to the inn and see if it's still there.
All right. Feels like a good idea.
Okay, you walk across,
Yeah.
just Herrick, it sounds like.
Oh, good animal handling skills.
Herrick walks across town to the Stonehill Inn, which has a fair bit of damage itself. In the front, of course, you remember around the side were the stables.
Yeah, so I'll walk around the side, look
Yep.
to see if the stables are damaged.
The stables do look like there is some damage. You most notably see a cart with no wheels on it. Looks like someone's already harvested some of the parts of the cart there.
Awesome.
But you do note that there are two horses tied up, no longer attached to the cart, but tied up in the stables. And you even recognize one of them as being the horse one of the two horses that were on the cart that you were.
Awesome. Okay, so the cart is mostly there.
Mm-hmm.
The cart is mostly there. Okay. Uh,
Just tell them where it is and that they gotta go source it themselves.
Yeah.
And
no, I need to tell somebody. I think I need to tell somebody at the inn what I'm doing. So just because, I don't want them thinking that she's gonna come over here and just start stealing lumber. It's probably
you might want
not the right thing to do. So I'm gonna go, I guess, go into the inn Is
Sure.
it into? So
The inn is, the inside's not damaged of the inn, fortunately. You see there's no one really in there except for Tobin, who's the dwarven shopkeep, and you see Pip in there, like kicking his ball around or rolling.
okay. So I'm gonna like wave to Pip and say hello and kind of like motion for him to come over.
Hey, how's it going, mister?
Hey, are your parents around?
Oh,
Oh, are your parents around?
well, my dad's right there, and he points to Tobin, the
Oh
innkeeper,
yeah, okay.
right there looking at you. This
You
is like,
said shopkeep, so that's
sorry, I
why I
meant
was
innkeep.
there
So.
we go. Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you, Pip. I'm gonna go talk to your dad for a minute.
Oh, sure.
Hi Tobin. I'll walk over to him.
Oh, friend, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. It looks like you guys
Really?
didn't get as much damage in here as some of the other
Yeah,
places. So
fortunately, they just came in and threw us in the cage and didn't really mess too much up. Did scare away most of our clientele though, or killed most of them. But we survived. Me and my wife survived, and my son. So can't
yeah,
complain too much. I
yeah,
did
good.
see someone looted your cart. I hope you know about. You guys kind of just left it there, so I wasn't sure if
Yeah,
mine or not, but I think in
yeah.
part of it, the red band took the wheels or somebody did.
Mm.
Wheels. Just the cart's there though. We could probably buy you new wheels if you wanted, but sorry about that.
No,
Didn't
that's okay. I actually wanted to talk to you about the cart. So um the lady that runs that store over there, the name of the store.
Shield, you're talking about Elma?
I believe it's Elma. Yes. Yes. I was gonna just say that. She needs she had asked, we brought supplies in to her on that cart, so she knew that we had it. And her store was damaged quite a bit, it looked like. So she asked us if she could buy the cart from us for the lumber. And I think I needed to make sure that the cart was still here. First of all, yes, because we did just kind of leave it. And so I apologize for that if it was just taking up space and causing problems. But so I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to sell it to her. So if you see her come over here and start taking things apart, it's okay.
All right, so yeah, I understand. I appreciate you telling me, and no problem leaving it here. Any friend of Pip's is a friend of mine, obviously. So, um, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, how
Yeah,
much
you're
is it,
welcome.
by the way?
What's that?
How much you selling it, by the way?
We haven't negotiated price yet.
Okay, all right. Broken cart. Okay. I'd be happy to get rid of it. Honestly, you can move it out in front of my place.
Yeah, for sure. Understood.
Another traveler. Don't think I have needs for it.
So what about the horses? Are we gonna get
The
horses?
horses are still ours. At least one of them, the one we recognize, is still ours.
We're gonna have to get more horses if we're gonna use them.
All right. Anything else I can do for you?
Anyway.
You're welcome to spend the night here if you'd like.
I can ride a horse. You guys want to get started?
Pip said, told me, well, I mean, we saw you guys save us last night, so pretty much anytime you need a place to stay, I'm happy to cook you up in here at the Stonehill.
That's awesome. We appreciate that.
Do you own that second horse? Of the stable?
Who said that? It's just Harry.
You guys aren't with me.
Right.
Remember? All right. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So thank you. We appreciate, or I appreciate the offer, and we'll probably will take you up on it at a later date.
Excellent. All right.
All
Well,
right.
good day. Hope see you later.
Yep. All right.
Hi, mister. See ya. Hope I got my ball.
Bye, Pip. Have fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
thanks.
Good times, little man.
All right. I'll leave the inn and I'll walk back over to the store where everybody else is, I guess, waiting.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell her, approach the door again and let her know. Yeah, the cart is there. It is currently missing the wheels, but I don't think you're gonna use wheels to rebuild your store anyway. So
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no wheels, huh?
well, you said you wanted it for the lumber, not for the
Yes, I'm gonna have to use it now for the lumber. Got no wheels.
Well, I mean, you could buy wheels. I'm just not going to put wheels on it before I sell it to you.
Cart.
How much do I want for the cart? That's a good question. Cart without wheels.
Remember, no
What-
wheels.
Yeah, I
Maybe-
thought you were just gonna give it away.
Why would I do that?
Hey, the elf said you're giving it
Got no
away.
wheels.
The elf is not with me. The elf needs to shut his mouth.
Good. I was gonna say, I was gonna give you way less if that elf's with you.
You were going to give,
That elf standing there, by the way.
I don't know. He's just kind of standing around.
Man. Probably. Cool.
A cart with no wheels. How about, I don't know, what would you offer me?
10 gold? How's that sound?
You have any horses?
Huh?
Horses?
Yeah.
I don't have any horses, but the inn tends to keep horses, and there's also the stables on the outside of towns that might have some more horses.
So you said 10. How about 15?
How many wheels? Didn't have none of the wheels?
None of the wheels. But you're going to use it to build your store or rebuild your store.
Yeah, but I mean, I could go take 15 gold for a cart that doesn't, I can't even, I'm gonna have to walk back and forth. I mean, I'll pay 15 if you guys move the cart over here.
Yeah, just leave it, dude.
All right. How about 12?
12.
I mean, the innkeep seemed interested in it too, so I could just go over there and
Oh, Tobin? He's my friend, so if he wants it, I'm happy to let him use it. He's here over there anyway, so I'm gonna have to pay someone 5 gold just to move it over here. So, you know,
oh, so 13 and you pay us 5 gold to move it. So we're looking at 18 then.
13, I said 10. I have more damage. A lot of my stuff is broken. What do you want from me? I can do 11. How's that sound?
All right, we'll do 11.
Okay, here. She gives you 11 gold.
And then 5 to move it, right? So 14
Oh, you're gonna move it for me?
for 5 gold.
You know what? I'm not gonna pay you to move it. I'll get my.
You said you have to pay somebody to move it.
I would have to, and I'm going to, but I can handle that myself. You know, I'll just take. I'll see if I can't get Tobin out of me. He's friendly with me, so
Okay, great. I'm sure he'll help you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
11 gold is a good deal for a cart with no wheels.
Yep, a cart with no wheels. All right, it's yours. And I already let him know that you were going to come get it. So,
Great, excellent. All right.
all right, I'm done.
All right, so how are we gonna want to travel out of here? Probably by horse, if possible. We have one horse.
2. I think we have 2. We have at least one that I know of, I guess. I don't know about the second one. Not yet.
And then
We could go ask him. I could go back and ask him. Or
2 of us to a horse. I
what
guess?
if I recognize one of them, what is the skill that allows me to recognize the second one? What would you want me to roll for?
Animal handling.
Oh, I'll roll for animal handling then. I have a +6 in that.
Great. You guys want to walk back over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you walk back over there, Ragnar yeah, those are our horses.
Oh, well, great. So we have 2.
He's like,
So
"That's the other one."
I'm riding the horse. You guys can fight over the other one.
Well, we gotta do 2 people to a horse, right? Possible.
I'm not riding with any of you guys. That's not a good look for me.
Little fat
Oh.
dwarf.
Ragnar is already on the one horse you didn't recognize.
No, we could go look. I mean, there's a stable. There's stables. We could go look, or we can. I mean, if we there's probably we can only see 2 horses in the inn.
Let's go
stables. So
Well, are those the only two horses?
There's only those two horses that you came in on
So-
in the stable.
Maybe we just make our way out and head towards that second stable on the way out towards.
Sure. if that's what you want, I'm good with that.
Okay,
Okay, so you take the two horses, or you're like walking in and out?
yeah, I guess so.
They're
I'm
saddled.
gonna pause and go to the bathroom while you guys are doing that.
You guys walk up, kind of towards where the Tribord Trail is. And you note that, you get to a stable which you haven't been to before. And guess what? There's a dwarf out front.
Oh, I'm not talking to him. Hey, Dragonhead, hey, lizard boy, you go up there.
Oh, I think we should
Bring
leave this
Stan
to
up there.
Herrick.
Excuse me?
I think we need to leave it to Herrick. 'Cause
Yeah, Ragnar's
we're
gonna
gonna get
walk.
overcharged for
What is
some
Ragnar gonna do?
horses.
He's gonna need a horse too. We need 3 horses.
We'll wait for him to.
Yeah.
So. Oh, wait, we already got 1, so yeah, we're going to need 3.
No, we got 2 horses.
Oh, sorry, we got 1. Oh,
Herrick and Ragnar are on one.
oh, they each got their own.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We're just so Ragnar recognized it because he spent that one night out with the cart. Remember, you guys stayed in the inn and he slept with the cart, so was very familiar with.
All right.
With the horses. You want something to drink? I've got.
Next
coffee.
time.
No, I got water.
You got coffee?
You got any coffee?
Hell yeah, that sounds great.
All right.
Hell yeah. What's the thing that you say? You're gonna go in?
Yep. You get
$2 and refill. Nice place for you.
Huh?
Nice place for you. No.
We had cats fighting in front of our place this time. Oh, I like it so far. Lots of talking going on in this
Sure.
section.
Did you ever find out what happened with the all those cops that were over there?
Oh, Joel said it was coming with a knife. They were called on something with a knife. So. Joel's is all about next door thing and all that stuff. So.
Hey,
Hello. Hi.
how are you guys doing?
Oh, very good.
Well, it got warmer in here.
Yeah, that's nice.
In fact, let me put a log on here.
Oh,
Ben just
got back.
I had to put on my breathing.
Ben, we're gonna have you do the talking since we're kind of like, we're kind of in a racist community here, so
Get the yeah, get the best price you can for a couple of horses.
Okay, well, how much you guys willing to spend?
well, I mean, whatever it costs to get 2 more, otherwise
I only got 2 gold.
having the other 2 is not really, it's kind of pointless.
Greg,
But-
you want-
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys need to start keeping track of your gold better.
Hang on a second.
well,
I had
I'm-
Hang on, hang
100
on.
I had 111 when I started this session.
There's a difference between running out of money and keeping track of it. You're conflating things. Look.
I
it's
know how
Not
much I
that
have.
we're not keeping track of it. The fact is we're keeping track of it and found out we have no more left.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 different things.
Greg brought salsa.
Now,
Shall we make it?
no, I made it this morning.
I'll tell you how much I have left in this thing.
Oh, you made salsa?
I have 65
Oh, he's
gold
got some-
pieces,
Oh, okay. Good.
you know,
Okay.
Okay.
try to make a deal.
Also, you guys could try to convince Ragnar who took the 200 reward, remember?
Oh,
And I
yeah.
don't think any of you clocked it, it was the thing.
Well,
I think you. all
I definitely-
I think you all failed the perception check, right? Like, we
Yeah, there-
rolled to see if you got away with it, right?
Yeah. Then they come can in the sauce.
I don't know.
Oh,
But I don't know.
Pour over the sauce from the can in there.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fun.
All right.
Think we solved
As
that?
soon as gets fixing his coffee, we'll
Sweet
talk about
recipe
this
right there,
afterwards.
It's all good.
All right, so you guys are at the stable and there's a dwarven man standing out front. He's got like overalls, like he's like a farmer guy. Yeah. An espresso guy.
He's got overalls on.
Got overalls on. He looks like a rancher guy.
Right on.
Howdy,
How you doing?
Hi there.
elf.
Damn it.
Yeah, elf.
elf.
Don't mind the elf.
Yeah,
Don't
I
mind
never-
the elf.
Hey, you know what he tried to do? We don't mind the elves at all. Really, really interesting. Kind of need to up our border security, if you ask me, huh? All right. What's your name, friend?
Well, my name is Herrick. Yours?
My name is Bill.
Bill. Another Bill.
Bill.
Bilford. All right. All right. Good. Hey, so we're looking for a couple of horses. Would you happen to have a couple horses for sale?
Good. You came to the right place. We're the horse farm in town. Stables, I guess.
We're gonna need saddles and all that.
I got saddles and all that. You looking for work horses or riding horses?
Riding horses.
Now I will note that we have horses kind of more fit towards our kind, so not as tall as like maybe those two fine mares you got there.
Good. I'll ride the bigger one.
Kind of
The
smaller.
dwarf doesn't need a big.
Kind of smaller horses, but
Anyway.
you looking to rent or buy?
Mm,
Why?
well, what's your rental policy?
You gotta give me, well, it's gonna cost, 25 gold plus a deposit of 20 gold.
Unlimited time?
Yeah, right.
Unlimited time.
You get that for a week.
A week. And what's the late fee if we bring it back after a week?
You lose your complete deposit and, oh, no, you lose half your deposit.
So if we never come back, it's 45 gold.
Yeah,
Yeah. And how much do you sell the horses for?
50 gold.
You see the never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, what are you saying, man? What are you trying to tell me? I got a bad business guy? Just because no one's ever returned a horse to me my entire life?
Nobody's ever returned a horse to you?
Not one time. I don't know why.
Oh man.
I assume they got eaten by monsters or something.
He rents it cheaper than it is to buy it.
But what?
Shush, 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 shush.
Oh.
Shush.
What'd you say, Al? I'm so mad.
I just caught-
Do they so the rentals
I just
so the
caught my
rentals
hand, turn
do
away and pull
the
the hood.
rentals
You
the
got-
rentals come like fully equipped?
No, you got to rent the saddles as well. It's another 50.
Okay. Another 15 to rent the saddles. How much is it to buy a saddle?
You can 20 to buy a saddle.
Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So just rent the crap and we're never bringing it back.
What's this thing?
Done.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is
Wow.
hilarious. Okay, so it sounds like so 45
Look at each other and wink.
plus
You guys,
15.
you guys want a cart?
No. Unless we're
Well,
It's-
wait. Let's
okay.
find out. How much does it cost to rent the cart?
50 gold.
50.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So 50 and the cart can I'm assuming can carry people.
Oh, yeah, carry 3, 4, 5 people. I mean,
Yeah. So it is gonna be 45 and
it,
15, so that's
two, hor-
60.
2 horses for a cart, of course. I also
Well,
sell, I also sell cart supplies like wheels or
yeah, unfortunately, we
Wait,
just made the mistake of selling that cart,
Well,
so
I
don't need
think
any of that.
if we go on horses, we move faster.
how much you sell your cart for, bro?
Not enough.
Oh yeah, 'cause I sell carts, 60 gold.
Way
Yeah.
more.
How much for no wheels? How much would you sell a cart to me for with no wheels?
Okay, so I sell a cart for 60 gold
Wants
with
to
no
rebuild the fan.
wheels. I don't know. I'd sell it for you for
15, 30.
30 gold.
Hmm.
I'll sell you a
Well,
wheel for 5 gold.
well, you might want to talk to the lady that owns that shop down there. She
Sorry.
might be coming to you for wheels. So
Good to know. She usually rents the wheels, never returns them. It's weird.
yeah. If I gave you some business insights, would you give me a better deal?
What's an insight?
You make the deal first.
Deal first. No, Bilford. That's my name.
You don't understand.
Agree. Okay. So I'm just trying to put the math together. So 45 and 15, so that's 60 per horse fully equipped.
Math for me. I'm not good at that.
What's that?
Yeah, please do the math for me. I'm not good at that. How much you gonna pay me?
Okay, so let's see. You said 20.
No. Didn't say
You
20.
huh?
Wait, what did I say? 20 for what?
You said 20 per week plus a
Oh.
25 plus a 25 deposit. So 20 and 25 is 30 plus the 15 for the saddle. So we're looking at 40 per horse fully equipped.
Wait a second. I think that's 42 if you ask me.
40, okay, 42. You're right. I'm sorry.
How
So,
many horses do you want?
huh?
How many horses is that?
So 2. So we're looking at 63.
Times 2 is 116.
No, 63.
63? How's that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Forgot to carry the one.
You sure it isn't 68? I think you're good at math.
68. Okay. 68 for 2 horses fully equipped.
Right. And you're gonna return them in a
And
week.
we'll return them in a week.
Why'd you do that with your fingers?
Just a tick.
That's a weird tick. Yeah, okay, that sounds fair to me.
Okay.
All right.
So
I
we
had-
said 63 for 2 horses fully
68.
equipped.
I'm not dumb. 68.
68. Sorry, 68. 68.
I'm trying to pull some fast
Okay,
ones.
I
on
give
you.
him 34 of my gold.
Oh, 35 from Mr. Dragonborn here.
I don't have it. 0. I got 2 gold.
All right, can I get the 35? I need more. It's not
Yeah.
yet.
Now I have 0.
So I'll give you 30 more
Oh.
because you just took the 65 from him. Or 35 from him.
35, but you need 32 more, right?
Okay, 32. There you go.
Okay, great. Great. All right, I'll come and bring you your horses, fully saddled and everything.
Great.
He walks off.
Okay, we just wanna make sure we get on the horses that actually fit us. I don't
He
wanna
comes
keep
back with
some little horse.
he comes back. He brings his horses to you. Here you go, my 2 best mares. This one's sassafras and this one's vanilla. And you see they look like smaller horses. Definitely not a pony, but they're definitely just a little bit bigger than a pony. So smaller than the other 2 horses you have.
Great. I grab the reins from Herrick and take his horse and tell him, go get on that one.
Who's the biggest people here?
Get on your horse, Herrick.
Ragnar has not gotten off of the horse he's been on the whole time.
I don't know how big I am or how to check that.
I'll be the bigger dwarf and get on one of the smaller horses.
Ah, my friend, I would recommend Sassafras. She's got some get up to her.
Okay, I'll get on Sassafras.
All right, Vanilla's here. I don't know. All right. He's like, he just hands the reins to Doc. You look right. Vanilla treat you good. And then he's like, okay, well, thank you, fellas. And he walks up to Sassafras and he like hugs her and whispers in her ear. And he's like, girl, I'll miss you. I'll see you when you come home. I know it won't be long, about a week. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Then he goes up to Vanilla and does like basically the same thing. He's got tears in his eyes. He's like, I missed you, but I'll see you soon. All right, fellas, thanks for the business. You probably work on your math in the future, but okay.
Because you're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
All right, hopefully this bought us some movement speed, even with the smaller horses. But are we ready to move out?
Yep. Let's get on up this trail.
I would like it.
Okay, let's talk about our order. Is it midday? What time is it?
Yeah, it's about noon now. He spent all that time walking back and forth from shops and selling carts and negotiating. You're leaving, heading up the map towards the Tribord Trail.
Yeah.
Traveling by horse, so you do it basically a lot faster than you did when you guys left town before. And so a couple hours go by when you notably are back at the hut. You see the hut on the left where you had encountered the Banshee. Would you guys like to do anything?
Okay, we encountered the bench and killed her.
You did not kill her. You charmed her by giving her a home. She then answered a question for you, and then you went back.
I
and
have
told
no
Sister
particular
Gabby.
interest in stopping here, gentlemen. If you guys want to screw around,
If you remember correctly, the Banshee will answer questions for you if you're able.
the
to.
GM has a plan.
What?
I don't know what I'd want to ask her, or even that I have any way to. I don't know if I can persuade or whatever a banshee. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I have the information she gave us last time, but
Remind everyone what she told you last time.
so we got the spell book and gave it to I forget who.
Sister Gally.
Oh, give it to her, and then we still need to find the key to it though, which was traded to a necromancer, Tesnor of Iridel, 100 years ago.
Sounds about right.
So we're looking for a random key now?
Kind of passively, yeah.
There's a key
Hmm.
to the book that you gave to Sister Gally, a book you did not find on her body.
After a very thorough inspection.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was probably there in the temple, I guess.
Well, if you do, we can go back and you can think about what you remember, but she did say she was going to send it off to the Harpers.
Which I befriended.
Yeah, you are a Harper now, so maybe find some other Harpers.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like we need to go back for anything according to that, and I don't have any questions for the Banshee. I don't think unless anybody else does.
She has the ability to answer a question.
Yeah.
But anyone has the ability to answer a question. What is it? Her answer is so much
She can
better.
answer like what you learned about her last time. Was she, for if you charm her, you're able to ask her a question. She's able to answer a question, any question.
That would be true of anyone. I could charm him if I had the ability,
Sure,
and
but
he
she
would
has,
of course
like,
answer.
she has like clairvoyance where she'll tell you, like she told you who had the key to the book, which no one would know.
So she's a clairvoyant.
Yeah, you could ask her like,
I see.
Are we gonna live today?
well, yeah, what's up with this God thing and his dreams or
That's a really good idea. I think Tim just let the cat out of the bag. I mean, or just,
Well, this is all
he
stuff
said the
we had
thing out
talked-
loud. No, that's a
this is
really
all
good
stuff
idea.
that we had talked before, so.
You know, gentlemen, maybe we should
Yeah,
have,
reminder how you
your
got
dreams
her
that-
to answer the last question. though.
She likes like things of vanity though.
oh, in exchange for the things that she does for others. So do we have something that we could give her?
I mean, you have a second Harper's pin on you.
Very good. Very good thinking. Well, buddy, I have no problem. If it means helping you. I don't know
Is-
why I like you,
Is
but,
is it a shiny pin? Make it shinier?
it's a,
Does
It-
any? Let me.
but yet ornate.
It's ornate.
sort of
Okay, that might
pendant.
work.
It's silver. It wouldn't say it's shiny silver though. It's a silver pin that like is designed to be hidden in your clothes that you can reveal to someone to prove you're a Harper.
I think the attraction with this is that it is rare. And it is something that is usually
I
hidden.
Guess my question is are we outside of game? Well, I guess my question would be, would we know necessarily what a Harper's pin entails, besides that it's just a symbol of what it is? And like our characters, for instance. And then are you playing, I guess, well, I'll ask the first question first.
So the first question would be, I'd make you roll a history check to see if what you know about the Harpers. Again, Raven has been inducted to the Harpers, so he got some knowledge from Sister Galley. It just depends whether or not he shared it with you, which I don't.
So
know.
meta gaming, are we playing like as an actual Harper's pin? Like I would know what a Harper's pin, like me personally outside of game knows what a Harper's pin is without giving up much information to the other guys?
Ben, I'm not going to answer that because this is a homebrew game. So what does my Harpers mean versus?
Okay, that was my question. Okay, that's
So-
perfect. So
I'm sure you've heard of Neverwinter before, and it's not necessarily the Neverwinter that.
agreed. No, I understood. So
We know, I mean, just past what we know, it's associated with the group, just what we learned from his
So
interaction.
Sister Galley, it's a group of what she told you
Do-gooders.
guys are do-gooders when she offered, because she initially offered it to Ragnar, who said no. And then Raven was like, I'll do it. So
right.
to recruit Ragnar as a being of good in the world, basically, and that there are Harpers. She also told you there's Harpers on every island of the world of Prelude. So we
But
know
they
that,
they don't,
that
they
there's-
kind of blend in.
yeah, they're
And that
all-
we don't
they're-
stand out and boast about these things.
Yes.
We just go in,
especially especially for Sister Galley, who was undercover in a town of red bands, because she did say she was the only Harper on this island.
so I am now the only other Harper that
You're
is
the
on
only
this
Harper
island.
on Middlebrow.
Done. So, these dwarves can give me all the shit they want, but I'm gonna be one of the first people to jump in and try to save them.
If that helps the metagame, there you go. We'll add clarification.
Okay, I did
Sure.
my background on this.
But if you want to roll a history check, I'll let you know how much your person knows about the Harpers or whatever.
So,
Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to do that? I mean, I don't know if it matters. I'm just asking. I'm just
Well,
asking a question.
opportunity to do something but at the same time, I have to admit, I'd rather not give up this pendant. Because
Okay.
I think that it's more of a symbol of like a soldier, like someone's dog tags. I can't think of a better metaphor, another metaphor that's better right now, and that to me, I wouldn't just hand off to somebody, I have to admit.
No, that makes total sense. That makes total sense.
So we don't necessarily have to ask her or anything.
It's just an opportunity if
But
we
that's
want
not,
to seize
that's
it.
not even to say that we would.
It's a beautiful day today though, and it's not raining and the sky's clear. And it's midday. You can hear crickets and bugs in the air and birds chirping. It's a good time. I see this little house up on is off to the side, and we're just trekking down this dirt road.
All right, so it sounds like we're gonna pass the Banshee house.
Great, you pass.
Okay. Sorry.
It starts, it starts getting closer to dusk. And
I stay nice out in front. I want to be hidden. I'm darkness. I want to
what's
hide.
your writing order?
Yeah, so I definitely want to be up front.
Okay, Raven's up front, which is great. Your passive
I need to be
perception-
somewhere in the middle.
Okay,
because-
doesn't even matter, guys. Let's just, as long as Raven's up front,
Yeah, have to be.
Raven, your ranger eyes pick, a figure. We're kind of going uphill.
Yeah.
And you see at the top of the hill, there's one lone humanoid figure standing there
In the middle of the road, off the side.
in the middle of the road.
Weapons.
Roll
Cloaked?
a investigation check.
16 plus 6, 22.
22. You don't see any weapons. You can actually see like hands open. You see it's more like definitely more humanoid.
Hands open, just standing there, just like
Standing, kind of moving back and forth.
moving back and forth. And in this, I don't see anyone else.
You guys are riding right now, right?
Okay.
You're still riding towards it. You're getting closer and closer.
Yes, but humanoid, you said?
Humanoid. That is a lot of things. in
It could be a Githyanki. It could be,
It could be a bugbear. It could be anything, right?
all right. Yeah, well, I continue going forward. I have really, really good vision.
Yeah. You keep riding. The closer you get to it, the more you see. It clears out to you. You notice that this looks like a human, but with definitely, like it looks like battle damaged, putrefied human that's standing there.
Do I get a sense of danger, or do I get a sense of this might actually be a ghoul or some undead?
Yeah.
I actually have the ability to do this.
What's your ability?
As a gloom stalker.
Tell me.
It is to be able to detect
What was your favorite creature though?
presence. No, this is a separate,
Oh,
entirely
is it a different
separate.
one?
Yeah, it's entirely separate ability to the gloom.
Great. Look it up and tell me if that's the case. I'll let you know.
Are you talking about your primeval awareness?
No, not at all. Gloomstalker, choose a monitor, sorry, umbral sight, you gain darkness out of range, okay, well, in darkness, your invisibility, the creature, no. It is a Gloomstalker. Additional spells based on, no. Yeah, traveling me. It's not favorite enemy. Special traits. Class feature, hang on. So, to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of you, or within up to 6 miles if you are in the favored terrain, in your favored terrain, which I am. This feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number, but it does give me an instant
You know there's undead.
undead
You
awareness.
undead.
Okay. So I look at both of them because I'm
You guys are
obviously,
still riding towards it.
yeah,
Okay.
and I halt.
You took. Whoa.
So I'm ahead.
Yeah.
I halt.
Why are we stopping?
I don't need to speak necessarily, but I don't know how close they are, but I said,
About 100 feet ahead of you is the figure now.
I assume they see it? The silhouette?
They would see, yeah, I
We
think
have
at
been
this
talking-
point, all of you, if you point in that direction, maybe Doc's not looking specifically.
Yeah,
but-
so I look, I point, look back.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody looks and sees there's a
That's-
figure about 100 feet. in
That's
the
that's
distance.
not alive.
Oh, okay.
What do you,
What are you suggesting?
What
Mm.
word that is, but we can approach slow,
how,
but
is there a way to go around it with the horses?
yeah, I'd like to know, is there a way to flank on either side? What do we have? A drop off, a hill? What do we have on
It's
either
like
side of the road?
standing right in, well, there's like
What do we have on either side of the road?
a bunch of, it's foresty area.
Can the-
It's trees.
Can the horses plow through them? Hopefully, you said it's at the top of the hill?
Is he walking us right into
There's a
that thing?
ridge and like the sun is kind of setting in the back, so it's like backlit. So it's hard to like see
You don't know what's on the other side.
what's on the other side, exactly. So you could definitely try to run a horse through it.
I could use a familiar to search, but that's gonna take a spell slot. Is it worth doing that, do you think, guys?
It's only worth it if there's more than one.
Well, we're
If
not
there's
gonna
one,
know.
I think we're okay.
No, it's not gonna be one. I mean, that's silly.
It's a crest of a hill, so obviously we don't know.
You ever seen a zombie?
So we have to go this way, I assume. So we're going to go forward slowly.
You could turn around.
I could turn around, of course I could turn around, but this is our path, isn't that correct? We could also.
So are
Oh,
you?
I'm
did-
asking,
did-
why can't I go through the forest adjacent to the,
The sun's setting too, and
it was getting
I don't
dark.
know if that's gonna be difficult fighting in the dark.
We've been riding for some time. This is not a great place to be camping with this thing sitting at the top of a hill. So what you want to do, we want to just ride off right here and just make camp, let that thing just be. And we just make camp right here off the side of the road. And then
They might
take
be-
watch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, wake up.
I don't know what a good choice to do right now is.
I don't know either. So I think the best way that you can sleep at night would be to kill the thing that you know is a possible threat.
Do we know? We know that it's
Possible threat. We know that it's a
possible threat.
Okay, I'm
It's
just
an undead.
I'm
It's
gonna
not friendly.
I'm gonna
It is undead.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
the familiar to do reconnaissance.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Good.
conjure my
So we're
kamikaze crow.
Okay, I was reading about yours and
Oh.
actually, I think you're fine familiar because it's a warlock pact. You don't really get the choice of changing it,
Oh,
but you have a quasi dragon
what?
because you're dragonborn. So a quasi dragon's like a little impy dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it fly?
Based on chain, you could either do a imp, a quasi dragon, or a.
Oh, so it has to be
flies.
one of those.
Yeah, it's
things.
one of those. It's a flying creature, basically. So yes.
Okay, I'll summon my imp then,
Yeah,
real
quasi
quick,
dragon.
or quasi
A
dragon.
metagaming, do we refresh our spell slots or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, you
because
took a
of-
long
because
rest.
we rested the last session.
Yeah,
Sorry, that's good.
so
Okay.
I'll
So
send
it
it.
flies up there, right?
Yeah.
And so if you concentrate, you can see through its eyes and hear what it sees. So it flies. How high do you want to go?
I mean, you'll need to be in the canopy, within the canopy. We want to just see like
Above
what's down. there. Like,
30
imagine-
feet above
30
the.
feet above. Okay, so you fly over and you fly
31 feet.
31 feet up above, and it flies and you concentrate and you see a zombie like standing there, and not just a zombie, but several zombies, all standing there, and a tent. They're all kind of standing in and around a tent that's located in the middle. It's kind of like it's the road, and there's a tent right off the side, but then there's zombies in front, zombies inside. It's like it's It's almost like you think maybe they're swarming the tent, but they're also just
What are you
kind of,
seeing, man?
they're just
What's
kind
going
of
on?
standing there. You don't see them like
Talk to me.
attacking.
What do you got? We're dying to know. Ragnar's over here biting his fingernails.
Okay. Can the familiar kind of just like hang out in the air
Like,
while I
yeah,
talk and
let's
stuff
say,
though?
yeah, you can fly around.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So
If you're not in it, it's gonna act how it's gonna act. So
I'm seeing a group of zombies that seem to be surrounding this tent that's up there.
How many? 10, 8, 6, 2.
12.
12.
That's a lot of zombies. Okay, so they're blocking the whole road, huh?
Yeah, and
There's a tent at the
I
top of the
I
hill on the
think
side.
there's. Can I say like my just my opinion what's going on there? Use my I say like, oh, I'm familiar with magic, so I think I know.
Are they attacking the tent or are they protecting the
Oh,
tent?
no, they're just chilling around, which makes me think that maybe there's like a necromancer, someone controlling them.
Okay.
Facing the tent or away from the tent?
They're zombies, so they're kind of just all standing in different directions.
Yeah, they're
not
Okay.
really, like,
They're just
they're not really
restlessly.
like focusing. They're just kind of swaying
Yeah.
Tent on the right or left hand side of the road.
left.
Okay, so it's opposite. So this is going up a hill, a crest. We can't see beyond that from our perspective, but there's a guy there. And then if you keep going, there's a tent over here off to the left hand side, and over here off to the left hand side of the road. I guess right next to the road, and there's a bunch of zombies just kind of roaming around right there. One of
Sounds
them can
about
be
right.
seen. Okay, so then, hey, so he's telling us this. Hey,
Yeah.
what are you seeing? This is what you're seeing.
Mm.
Can you drop something on them? Can you, like, if you had fireball, something you could just something on fire, can you drop something like that it might explode and just be like a, I don't know,
Set the forest on fire?
I don't know what you people do.
No, I mean Ragnar has no, you have the fireball, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Wait, do I?
I gave you the scroll of
We-
fire
We've already burned the town down. You want to burn the
forest down.
Dude, don't give him ideas. For God's sake.
not you're the one with the fireball.
You have the scroll of fireball.
Okay,
so
yeah, but that's a scroll of fireball. I can nail one, right? Or is that like an area
Well,
of
it's a
fireball is
it's
like
black? What is it, 30
huge.
foot? 30
You
foot
guys
radius?
gave the one guy who doesn't know about fireballs, the fireball.
It doesn't matter. Tell me.
It's a area effect. So
Okay,
it'll
area effect. That's
hit
30-foot radius.
multiple things.
What's the radius?
It's 30 feet, I think.
I'm gonna tell you that you're probably not going to want to shoot off a scroll of fireball in the forest.
Hey, it's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is
I know, but I'm just saying.
chill out. Hang on a second. I'm trying to actually discuss our options. It's okay to put it on the table.
It's a 20-foot radius, a spear, and the creatures have to make a dexterity.
Okay.
saving
Well, I
throw.
mean, it's not exactly impossible. Also, think about this, could actually be a distraction too. Potentially. So if you drops this thing off to where it's some area, so before we just make any cast any judgment, let's think.
Yeah, think.
The tool in our tool belt, and what I'm suggesting is we may either drop it on them or drop it somewhere where we think it would get their attention and we walk
I
on
don't
by.
think we have really an ability to like attack from above.
That's what I wanted to get out of the way first. That's why I started this whole thing.
I mean,
off
other
with
than
that question.
like you shooting some arrows and like having them drop, which maybe, I don't know. Maybe you can like barrage some arrows straight into that fucking tent and maybe it kills the thing that's controlling the zombies.
What's your
but
guy's name?
Doc.
Doc, dude, you can talk to me. But you can't do it. Is it? You can't do it? You can't,
Can do what?
you can't drop fireball? You can't drop something?
I
don't know
have-
what you have.
I have pink magic bullets that I shoot.
Okay, so you have nothing. The answer is,
Yeah.
you have nothing. Okay. Damn. So that idea is out the window. Anyone else got something? We got a lot ahead of us and this is the direction we got to go. Not the best place to camp. The option is to turn around and retreat and live to fight another day. It's dark.
I don't have a good
We're getting there.
idea for a plan other than
We did the first.
shooting
death
arrows
thing.
at the tent and going, but what if it's like what if there's like a good person in the
I
tent
doubt
and we
it,
just
but-
like, I mean, probably
They're-
not.
they're
but
undead.
We don't really know.
My idea is not to fuck with the tent, is not to mess with the tent. My idea is to get past this thing. I want to just get beyond it.
So you want to go around on the right then
Well,
go into the forest and go
yeah,
around it? Is that
we-
what you're saying?
That would be quiet enough based on the terrain and everything.
depends on how fast my
With
horses.
with or without the horses?
We would take the horses, we would definitely, take the horses and remain mounted so we could book. Because honestly, if we want to right now, unless there's magic there, as he's pointing out, we can hightail it through there, plowing into them. If we really want to.
Yeah,
We're on horses. These things-
that is an option.
I'm on a small horse, just so we're clear.
I know, and I'm kind of smiling. So at the same time, I'm thinking this is possible. Two options. I laid them out. What else we got?
Yeah, so maybe
Third
we,
one, going
maybe we just try to run past them on the horses, but let's keep our awareness going, so in case someone falls off their horse or,
I think I can actually sneak past them if I didn't have a horse.
I'm not going to be
I
the
can
last
hide in the shadows for
last
sure.
guy to go through. I'll say that.
Yeah, you look like some dude.
Maybe the slower
Scary-
horses in the
scary
middle.
Skin and a sunburn. Okay.
So we could also this would have to be an approved like whatever. But I could also go first. I could lead the
Charge.
I could lead it, like lead the caravan or whatever. And I could
Turn
basically it's channel divinity turn undead. Right? So what that does is it says, as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you.
Done.
It also can't take reactions. For its action, it could use only the dash action to try and escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
This is it. This is it. We brainstormed it.
We'll have to
Ben nailed it.
we'll
Love
have to stay close together though. 'Cause
Yeah,
otherwise-
you just stay within 30 feet of me.
You're
It's
in.
not-
Okay, you lead. I'll be right behind you.
I mean, that's just an option. I'm just putting options out there.
Ragnar can be right.
So-
Ragnar. All three of us can be in a row right behind you.
Is that what we're voting on then?
Yeah, I think that's the best plan if we want to go forward.
Sure.
Is this a good time to get into a battle? What time is it?
126.
Perfect.
Boy,
Perfect time.
and we'll end it there, gentlemen. I don't know where you're gonna
Okay.
find Greg's pieces, but
Yeah,
next week. All right. Let's
yeah,
do
let's
it,
go
baby.
with that plan.
I definitely want to get my crossbow ready,
So
and
tell me then what you guys are doing. So what's the plan?
so we're gonna go up the road.
On horses?
Yeah, we're gonna go. You don't have a pen?
Well, just wait, I have a map, so we're gonna look at a map, but just tell me what you're doing before.
I was gonna lay out our order and everything,
Sure.
so you could see it.
Well, just describe me and then if we need the map, we'll use the map. So what's the plan?
Hair-
It sounds like we're gonna probably like go 2 by 2 in the road. So you guys are close to me, maybe. I don't know. And then it sounds like I'm going to lead moving through all the while doing the turn undead.
You're either leading or
Action.
2x2. So which is it?
On the right side.
Okay, so, okay.
It can't be both. You have both be 2x2.
So on your horses, you're approaching the zombie.
Yes.
So as you go up the hill towards the sun, still backlit, you get close to this
12.
one zombie whose figure. Well, you're still going up, so it's still backlit. So as you reach the crest, the one zombie turns and looks at you and puts its arms up. What do you do?
I'm gonna.
I'd love to shoot at it, but I know you want to cast a spell. We can do both, can't we?
Well, it's not a spell; it's an action. But
Okay, we want to let him do his. You want to do this first?
I'm. That was my suggestion. Or otherwise, I mean, I don't know. That's just what I have.
Range of turn undead.
What's that?
Turn undead.
It was 30
range.
foot.
30 feet.
Okay. You said Herrick and Ragnar. I'm going to share the map just to show you guys.
Yeah, Herrick and Ragnar, and I'll be in the back.
Okay. I'm starting session. That you should be able to.
Yep.
See it now. Here, let me click
Yep.
over.
I can see it.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's click this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, hold on a second. Shoot, okay, I need one of you guys to sign in here or else you will see my screen. So one of your D&D Beyond sign-ins. John, will you just do yours? You don't know it?
If there's a way to like look at my thing.
Or Greg, do you remember your login?
I'll
No.
try. I mean, computer.
Email and password, right? That's all it
Yeah.
is. Was an email and password.
Gmail, I think.
I have it written down.
Okay, sorry. You should have thought of that. How's it look? The fog of war stuff is.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The black, right? That's all the Fog of War stuff.
What's cool is like then when you know more, I can watch. You'll see some of the trees of deleting.
Oh yeah, nice. It does look like I have the ability to move tokens though too. So
Try to move it. I'm gonna see. Cool. Well, just know each square is 5 feet, right? So your 30-foot radius, and then that's like on you, right? Like it's kind of is it a one-time thing or is it like it lasts a minute, right, on the affected creatures? But like, let's say you do it right now, how many of the zombies are you hitting?
it says, yeah, so it says each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet. So I think it's a
Oh, and
one
as we
time.
approach this, within that radius, bam,
Yeah,
they're
but when he
affected.
casts-
Bam. That's
but when he casts it.
Yeah, I wasn't-
Yeah, I think it's only a one time thing, but
it stays back there.
He
moves forward.
So basically, he shows it.
Okay.
He scares everyone who can see.
Then he's got to
it,
run in the middle of them, or
and
close enough that all 12 are.
He has to decide when to use it. Essentially.
Yeah, I get it. Hang on.
oh nice.
Yeah, Willie Wallace.
Can you see me doing that on the screen?
What are you doing? I haven't seen anything yet.
Okay.
You're moving it.
No, there's a ruler function. There's a ruler feature, so if I were to do from me, it'll tell me how far 30 feet is.
Draw it.
But that-
Stuff, too. Can you see
it's-
this?
Yeah, I can see that black line. Yep. Can you see that one?
Yeah, I can see you too. Yeah, I can see that line. Okay, I'm deleting it now. I think the ruler is just for you to like. Judge,
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it.
Yeah,
um,
you should be in.
Connor's reading. All right.
There you go.
All right, cool. All right, it says start free trial, but this doesn't make any sense.
Well,
because you're
logging under my name.
Yeah, but let's go to your. Let's
Go to so if you're logged in as him,
Yeah,
go
campaign.
yeah, his name, go to campaigns.
All right, here's the
Go to his character.
you campaign.
I don't go this way.
Well,
Okay.
I'm telling you, accept all. All right.
If you go to his character sheet on the
Yeah,
actual
where-
character sheet, there's the launch game.
Yeah, here, hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I go back because that's not the screen. So
Yeah.
right here, go here,
Your
right there.
my
There goes
character.
campaign.
Oh, hold on. My
You can
character.
go there. Yeah, you can go to my character.
And then
There's Raven in the
Raven.
middle.
Okay, you're in the campaign already.
Yep.
And then campaign 2024.
The arrow that's next to that says launch game. If you click that, it'll open a new tab.
Here's the maps. There you guys go.
Sick.
Full screen.
Awesome. All
There you
right.
guys go. So where you guys are at, you can see two zombies at this point. The zombie is going to. What do you do?
Where's
I
the
mean,
darkness? Why is it dark? And
that's
where's
the
the
fog
road?
of war. It's past the
We
ridge
can't see that.
Okay.
yet. Okay.
We're staying to the right, right? Because you said
The
they're mostly
second
on the left.
zombie turns and looks at you guys as well and puts its arms up, and we're gonna roll for initiative now.
I definitely should do well here.
So you guys,
19.
Yeah.
19 for Raven.
Yep.
Man,
Oh my God. 3.
I knew, I knew you'd be like last. So this is perfect, honestly.
5.
5 for Doc.
It's all right. It just means that more get closer. Roll for Ragnar. Yeah.
Okay, I roll
Oh, where is he?
whatever the modifier is.
15 for Ragnar.
There you go. Oh, that's right. He's rolling. Yeah.
All right, let's start. Raven, you're first.
All right. Closest one, shoot him with my longbow. Right? 10.
You're shooting that first one right here.
Yeah, 10. Miss probably.
You okay? Sorry, I gotta look. You hit. Wait, you rolled a 10.
Yeah,
That's with your bonuses.
that's everything. 10.
It hits.
What?
Zombies
not
are
wearing any armor or anything.
they're
Roll for
pretty
damage.
slow.
Even more. Okay, so 9. Right? Yeah, that's it. 9.
9 damage.
Zombie was just trying to give us a back massage.
All right, so it takes 9 damage. You hit it, and that zombie is like, oh,
There's good.
so it took damage.
Okay, do I still have any other actions I can take? I can move if I want.
Yeah, do you want to stay? And you're on the horse, so you got like double the distance you can do.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we're still on the horses.
Yeah, pretty great.
If you take the attack action on that turn, you can make one additional weapons attack as part of that action, dealing an additional 1d8 damage of the weapon's damage type on a hit.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yes,
What is that?
Dread Ambusher.
Cool.
Because I won the initiative.
Go again.
Oh, it's just damage. It's an automatic
It's
hit.
an automatic another hit.
8 plus
1d8 of that damage, right?
Yeah, 1d8, so plus the damage that does plus 4. 12.
Okay, so you automatically hit that zombie again for 8 damage. It hits it like right in the head, and the zombie falls over.
Drop one. Knock that shit out on that map too. That's our first one. Nailed it, I said.
Okay, the zombie falls to the ground. Then you hear like, oh, and it stands back up.
Nice. He's gonna be magical. Just like you said. Thanks for giving him an idea.
All right.
I'm teasing.
Okay,
We're doomed.
that zombie
I just did the best I could do.
is going to move up right here to Herrick, and it's going to slash at your horse.
We're in big trouble. We're running into the fog.
All right.
No, we're retreating, baby. Let's get out of here.
The attack plus 3. 21 to hit your horse.
Jesus.
Uh, which let's look at the horse's stats.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We just paid a lot of money for this. Don't even use that word. This was not easy just to get started.
All right, riding horse. You have an armor class of 10, which it hits. Got 13 hit points. Let's see. Let's see what. You were on Sassafras, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna get your deposit back. All right. Sorry, I gotta look at.
You gotta be kidding me right
I
now.
gotta look at his. Where's my map? Okay.
No wonder the horses don't come back. They never get they're all dying.
Sorry. Okay.
It's not that the people
1d6.
don't want to return them, the
plus
people are
1
dead.
divided 2. It slashes at the horse for 3 damage.
It's got
So-
10.
So your horse like then is going to like spook. But it can't move this turn because it's got the same initiative as you, Herrick. So your horse is not happy. That ain't zombie's turn.
You have to roll for
Oh, the zombie's also gonna like. So there you go. Sorry, let me look.
Bar bombing doesn't sound so bad now, does it?
Dream encounter.
I should be able to still see everything above there, right? 'Cause my imp is still there.
As long as you concentrate.
Oh, I gotta concentrate.
Yeah.
Run in there, use the scroll,
All right.
boom, cast a spell, bam!
Zombie H's turn.
We need to target that
Let's
tent.
see.
I need to go out into the
We're
forest.
going to
Get over there, read that spell.
okay.
Whack!
And then the zombie moves so far 20 feet. Okay. 1,
I'm gonna do it. You guys better back up.
2. All right, the zombie is just gonna move like right in front of you. Still, its range is poison exhausted.
Let's go around the
5
fog.
feet. Is that 5 feet? Ooh, that's 5 feet, isn't it? Let's check the ruler. How far is this? 6 feet. Oh, 5 feet. There we go. It's gonna slash at Ragnar's horse.
He gets 2 attacks? He's
This
enraged?
is a different zombie.
Oh, I don't, oh, I see it.
7 plus 3 is 10. That hits. Okay, Ragnar's horse, that's vanilla, takes 2 damage. Okay,
Okay,
and then that zombie is done. All right. Let's go back here. Next, zombie A. You guys rolled pretty poorly, let me just tell you that. Okay.
As a side note, if you needed to help you remember which ones are which, you can rename the tokens.
Absolutely, I was just about to do that. So let's name this H. Check. Your name is D. Check. All right. We are going to do H. Okay. 10, 20. All right. A zombie comes over the ridge. All right, that's that zombie's turn. Zombie I is you. Okay, so 10, 20. Right, let's check the ruler, Herrick. 5 feet. He's gonna slash at your horse.
Well, I mean, at least he's slashing at the horses and not us.
He can't really reach you because you're up on the little horse, but he's slashing like near your legs, but he hits your horse and sassafras. Sassafras, sorry, sassafras is not gonna be very happy. 1d6 takes 7 damage. So can you
I think that's
10? You're
10.
three.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of zombie there. Go back to read. Okay, oh, I keep clicking off the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. This is learning. Okay. Where are we? Zombie C.
I don't think we're getting through this part.
Hold on. Okay, C is right here. Right, let's rename C. Okay. 10, 20. Okay, that zombie's done. It's Ragnar's turn. Zombie moved in the cloud of fog, just FYI, everybody, so you didn't see it move. Okay. Ben, you playing Ragnar?
Yeah.
I think we gotta retreat.
Retreat. We don't retreat.
We're too bunched up. We need to be spread out. I yell.
I'm supposed to be playing Ragnar like Ragnar would play Ragnar, right? Not like I would play Ragnar.
I think so, like how Jay would play.
Of course
Ragnar.
you'd do that.
Because I have a feeling that he would run back around behind Doc. But
His horse has been attacked once, so and there is someone like right in range. I think he would attack.
He would defend himself.
Yeah.
He's got me right behind him.
okay,
That's- We are bunched up.
Definitely would not choose to like help you guys. He's always like more self-preservation than anything.
yeah, okay. I'm just reading through his sheet here. Give me a second.
Yeah, I like these new maps. These are fun.
Yeah, this is the way to go. I want to put it on a big screen.
Yeah, I know. Next time. You put it
I would contribute to
Boom,
making
right
a
here.
I
table
know,
with
I
a
know.
built-in
Oh,
TV.
you can.
Yeah,
I do.
let me
Let's
convince
do it. I got
Jonas with
one.
a built-in.
Me and Ben were talking about it. I got a TV.
Yeah, where are we gonna do it?
I had a
I'm not
TV,
gonna have a
like
TV
right
on
here,
the
donated.
table.
I got the TV. Boom.
Okay. Since the horse has been hit,
Clear out
can
your-
I
Set it up.
can
Cover-
I what?
No, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Can I like urge it maybe to you to attack?
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's got hooves, which is a melee weapon attack. It's +5 to hit, reach 5 feet, one target.
Yep.
It is 8 bludgeoning damage,
I would say it would
2d4 +3.
like Winnie and try to like stamp. For sure. You can use the horse instead of his attack.
Instead of his. Only reason is because if I'm on the horse, I'm worried that I'm not gonna reach him.
Well, I feel like you're within 5 feet of this guy. He could swipe at you. So I think that if you wanted
Okay.
to pull out his sword or what I forget, trident or whatever he has, he can totally hit. Great.
Well, he's got a lot of weapons. He's trident, short sword, two hand axes, and a great axe.
He's been collecting things.
Yeah.
You know he's a pirate. So I think that's why he has a trident. So
Okay, well, I kind of want to.
you get another log, Greg? On the front porch to the left. Thanks.
I guess I'm gonna stay on the horse. I'm just gonna attack him then.
Okay.
I guess the one in front of me.
Okay.
So with his trident, I guess that's the furthest one. I mean, the great axe says 5 feet too, but
Whatever.
okay. So I'll swing at him. I'll have Ragnar swing at him with his great axe. Then just
Great.
it's out. So 17 plus 7. I'm assuming that's gonna hit just fine. It's a 12, 1d12 plus 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that zombie's not looking happy.
I guess that's H, right? I'm swinging at H.
I guess it's not magic, it's just about these things.
That zombie's really hurt. Still stinging though. You want to do anything else? You want to move?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
If I move, I'm worried I'm within, since I'm within striking distance, I'm within opportunity, attack of opportunity. So I'm good.
Ragnar's done. Next is Zombie K.
See, they're all moving around in that fog of war
Well, this
crap.
one you can see. He moves up. And he's gonna be right up here, and he's gonna swipe at good old Sassafras. Ooh. This guy just whiffs it. Yeah. This guy can't hit a horse. He's a freaking lame zombie.
Oh, I have a question for you, GM. Does them attacking the horse that I'm riding on count as another target other than me?
Ooh, I like it. I like that. Yes, yes, I will accept your sentiment.
Okay, so then I'm gonna take a swipe at the zombie. Well, if it's when you're done, I'll take a swipe at that zombie.
Feet is like once per round of combat, though, right? Like it's not every single person, if I remember correctly.
Let's see. When I hit creatures provoking, when a creature, it just says within
Another ability.
a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you. You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. So yeah, I think it's once.
For one. So you're gonna do it this time?
On the new guy?
Yeah. Well, or we'd have to retcon on all the other ones that you
Yeah,
did.
that's fine. That's fine. I'll just attack this one. I mean,
All in the
we're gonna split the damage. Let's do it. Where is it? 19.
To hit? Yes, that hits.
1d8 plus 2. Oh no, sorry, 1d8 plus 3. 7. Oh, is that a 1? That's a 1, so 4.
Okay. You hit it with a hammer. It's like, okay. Just get your text message, Greg. It said you're 5 minutes away. All right.
You got it?
Yeah, just got it right now.
That is
I'm like, what's he
hilarious.
texting me right here about? He's like, wants to talk about someone else at the game, I think. Okay. That's it. It's another zombie's turn. I love how Sentinel already came in. Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does Sentinel work? Teach me.
Um,
How did this work?
So basically, one of his feats is he can use a reaction to attack somebody if a
Person within 5 feet of
within
him
5 feet
is
gets an
attacked.
attack. He also, what's really great is if someone tries to move past him, he can use Sentinel and block as his reaction, attack them and stop them from.
So it's
moving.
like a sense.
Yeah, it's basically like
It's sense.
like this zombie wants to run past him and he's like,
Evil.
no, he just stands in the way and says, nope, you're staying
Yeah,
here.
yeah, but he had a
And for
sense of
someone-
it
and for-
happening.
It was Sentinel. So for someone like him who's got like he's the AC beast, right? Like it's really hard for me to hit Herrick. He can like stop the monsters from getting closer to someone like Doc, who is your glass cannon, right? Like who Doc gets hit all the time.
Yeah.
And so That's
We're gonna have this
Sentinel's
conversation.
is an awesome feat to give a barbarian or cleric or a fighter, somebody who's designed to take the damage. All right, sorry, I'll get to that. All right, B is moving, he's 20 feet, 10, 20, he'll bunch in here too.
You can? They don't have to occupy a single square?
I'm gonna see if he
I mean,
can.
come on.
Okay, maybe he's.
I don't even know where this other guy's
Fine.
standing.
He's not gonna push through. He'll just stand there and he won't do anything that turn. Fine, you're right. Okay, zombie J.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Yeah, I know they're all.
Are you
like,
kidding me?
pushing in. Okay, zombie J.
We're in big trouble.
They all
right now.
roll
This is
better
only
than
half
you
of them right
guys,
here.
which is crazy. Okay, zombie G.
Yeah, well, I rolled what, 22?
There. Okay. All right, Doc is up. Doc, what do you do?
Don't
So-
go anywhere.
So
I do that. Don't
I have
talk.
to concentrate
God.
to look through the int thing, but I don't have to concentrate to cast Eldritch Blast.
So Eldritch Blast is an action. Concentrating would be an action. It's not a bonus action, right?
Okay.
Unless it says it's a bonus action,
Okay.
which I don't believe it is.
Mhm.
All right.
Sorry, it's
Look
not.
through your familiar, or you can Eldritch Blast.
It doesn't look like these zombies are gonna die.
I know. Well, maybe they do. I could have just put something in your head. It could be that the
No,
zombie.
the one basically went down and then got back up.
I know, but I don't know if he's doing that because he's just crazed or if it's because of magic. I didn't mean to just put that back into your head.
So my
I don't
imp
see.
can make an attack, all right?
You can make your you can make your familiar attack if you wanted.
But it's weak. It's got
So-
like an armor class of what, 2?
Yeah, but
I mean,
maybe
it's got its like what are its attack stats, right?
Yeah, so it's not worth it. I
I'm hold on.
use it as a distraction, some kind of decoy, something.
It's a
Like
pseudo
I'm saying, like drop fire, drop something explodes, drop something that's gonna get their attention, move them away,
You-
split this thing
Just
up.
listen to this. Your pseudo dragon can bite or sting, and it's 1d4 plus 2 is basically the max damage. 6 is the max damage you could do to something if you used your familiar.
Have ideas, but it's like
All right, come on, Doc. Let's choose.
I think, like, if you do not have, no one can get an opportunity attack on you right now. This is your moment to spread the fuck out. We need to get ourselves away from each other right now and spread them out too, because they're able to do a lot of damage real easily.
it's my breath weapon range.
I'd run. Spread us out. That means you're gonna spread the zombies out.
15-foot cone, 5, 10, 15. All right.
I'm gonna suggest that you probably don't do that from behind us.
Yeah, well, I was gonna move to where D is,
Just
and it could cone all of them right there.
You're gonna have 6 more coming out of that right now.
Yeah, my
Next
my
round.
dilemma is like, are we? Yeah,
6 more coming out of that.
I'm, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's 15 feet? No, 50. Okay, I'll, because I don't know anything better.
Can you see the cone? Can you see that?
My point though is you're not able to target though here an individual to kill them. You're gonna be doing little bits of damage to each one. They're gonna be alive for a lot longer rounds like that.
Yeah, but I could damage each one and be a lot of damage.
It's like teeny little scrapes,
collectively.
you know, at each one rather than focusing on one and nailing them, just taking them out,
It would be 2d6
really cutting
to
the
each
numbers.
one.
Yeah, well, so far I did some serious damage to that guy. I hit him twice. Bam, bam. That last roll was as high as I could roll too. 14
I'm gonna go just above
or
D.
12.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Doc, where are you going?
Back up around Raven to just above D.
Right here?
I want to get all of those guys.
Oh, you're moving in for a breath attack.
Yeah,
The cone?
yeah.
I
But I
would
think
move forward.
Do you see the cone?
yeah.
I love this one.
Is there any way I could not be in range of a melee attack and do that?
Mm,
Probably not. I don't think so because they're all kind of like taking.
Hey,
the
did you
fig-
do the cone?
I did the cone, yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know what the square is. Oh,
So if you want to be out, so their range is 5 feet. So this is about 6 feet.
It's probably just to mark something.
no, you got to back up a little bit more.
Right.
No, right there. Yeah.
6 feet. And then the cone, let's see how the cone does. You got a 15-foot cone. That would hit everybody. You know, we'd move it so it wouldn't hit the horses.
They move 20 a move when they run at you.
All right.
They go 20
yeah,
feet.
I'm happy with that if we can do that.
Man, okay.
Great. Roll your attack on 1, 2, 3, 4,
Holy
5
shit.
of them.
So he's all trotting behind me.
So
And
is
also-
that's an automatic hit, right? Or how does it work?
No, they have to roll it. They have to roll a
yeah.
a con check.
Constant, yeah.
As an action, once per short rest, exhale a 15-foot cone, con DC 11, half damage on success.
Damage.
For-
if-
Okay, and they have to, what's the DC?
11.
8
11.
plus my
So
constitution.
they all of them have to roll 11 to see if they take half damage, right?
Yep.
All right. So let's roll for D.
Roll from all.
He takes half damage. How much is that? So 5. Well, how much did you? How much? was the damage?
2.5.
5. So he takes 3. We'll round up.
Okay.
D falls over, and so let's see. Oh, he stands back up though. He's a crispy, frozen. You got ice, right? Like it's an ice
Mhm,
breath.
Yeah.
All right. So then I here. Let's roll. Takes the full 5 damage.
He's a fresh one. He's
All right.
coming back.
K.
K's been damaged.
K takes half.
D.
Okay. B. Oh. B takes full damage.
The ones that haven't been hit yet took full damage.
And H takes half. Or H with the H.
This-
Oh,
This
H,
says it does
H falls what?
8 plus the constitution modifier plus my proficiency bonus. So are we sure it's 11
For attack?
for the save throws?
Your breath weapon, that's what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says as an action once per short rest, exhale a 15-foot cone, con DC 11, half damage on success.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So H takes half damage, but that's enough. H falls over and H is dead. Yes. That one does not get back up. All right, Doc, you want to do anything else?
can't really do much else. So no.
10, 25. You could probably move back if you wanted a little bit. The horse has got more movement than you do.
Oh,
You could
okay.
move back. You ran in and then ran away
I'll go back towards Raven.
over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust the forest.
All right.
So undead cannot see in darkness. Right?
Undead has dark vision.
Are you sure?
I can tell you right now.
Yes, please.
Let's see. Dark vision, yeah, 60 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
She said one is down. Is there a way to denote that?
You see a
It
figure.
came back up.
So it was H.
H dead.
He's dead. Okay. Actually,
Oh, Necro.
No, I thought he's never mind.
no, the last one went down and didn't get back up.
Oh,
Bro,
Because you see right there.
like
A
you said.
man, like a bald man with like a black tattoo. Well, you can't really see this because he's backlit, but a rogue figure walks out and goes, "What's going on?"
Well, you have a tent right next to the road with all
You're
of your
attacking us,
zombies.
bro. Call
What do
your
you
guys
think?
off.
Is it
we were just trying to pass, and your zombies
Oh.
attacked us.
He raises his hands and gets like this intense look, and then all the zombies drop their hands, and he's like, "Okay, now what's going on?"
Oh, thank God.
All the zombies' hands are down. We're out of combat now.
Good.
Oh,
I'm relieved.
hello.
Hey,
Are you friends or foes?
we're adventurers, so we're.
Ah. Oh,
Oh, no.
No, we're looking for the castle.
Fame and glory and surviving. It's, you know.
what castle?
Castle Cragmar.
Oh, Castle Cragmire. What else are you guys doing?
Well, why?
That's a strange question.
What are you doing out here? Why are we gonna tell you?
Is it
all our
trying to
business?
find the castle enough?
I'm on my own adventure. As
Oh,
one could say, me and my companions here.
okay. Yeah, we're just finding some missing people and you know, doing some good work. Nothing,
We don't have to say any more than
nothing
that. I mean,
nefarious.
pause the game session.
Oh, I'm pausing. You don't need the map anymore. We're out of combat currently.
Okay, good.
He's like, "Oh yes, yes. By the way, great. You're looking for people. I'm looking for
What-
answers.
What's your name? Let's start with that.
Human, Jost.
Jost.
What is your name?
Just,
friend?
Jost or Human?
And Human.
Human Jost.
Human's my first name. Jost
Human
is my last name. As you
Okay.
can see,
You call me Raven.
Human the human.
This is Doc. So you've been
Raven
speaking
an
to.
elf, yes, and Daka Dragonborn. Hello.
Hello.
Who are your other friends? I see a dwarf and a
We have Ragnar over here
Ragnar, and hello.
and Herrick.
Eric.
Hi, Eric. How you doing? Looks like you're a cleric.
Yeah.
Herrick.
Yeah, we don't tend to like each other, but we can be friends still.
Oh,
So tell us, you were saying,
Maybe-
tell us more about what you were doing yourself out here.
Oh, I'm investigating the old well that's up here. Old Owl's Well.
Old Owlswell. Why?
mm.
Something of interest
Sure.
to you or someone else?
I mean, to me, that's why I'm out here.
Would
What are
it
you
by
trying to find?
chance be with regards to the magical font?
The cave, Wave Echo Cave?
Mm-hmm.
No. The magical font of magic here in Middle Proud? No. I mean, that's been lost for years, and, you know, they say the Rock Seekers know, but who could find them? I'm out investigating my own.
What's supposed to be so special about this well then? I mean,
Bless you. Well, I wouldn't say blessed, but why?
Why?
Well, I've been studying it. There's supposed to be some, you know,
Something magical?
information, honestly, I've been trying to find out the name of the wizard who built Old Owl's Well. As that's would be helpful.
Wizard.
Yeah.
What's in this well?
And I first and foremost, I'm sorry about my friends here attacking you. They are my guards and they're just designed to attack anything that they feel threaten me. I was sleeping, unfortunately. Had you come upon, we could have talked before and they wouldn't have attacked, but I understand. I see you killed one of my assistants. Which is unfortunate. Now I only have 11, which is unlucky for my party. So
Sorry about that.
he like goes up to the one that's down, that's all frosted. And he's like, it's probably too black. All right, we'll find another. Get back to lucky number 13. Well,
So why are you looking for this wizard to get more information about the well?
I'm
So
doing research on Old Owl's Well, and yeah,
how old is
there's
the
a-
well?
it's pretty old. I mean, that's part of what I'm trying to learn is more about like what and why it was built and how to get into it. You know, typical stuff.
Why would you want to get into it?
Said the creator, you know, left some presents or some presents.
To get into it, is it locked?
Well, it's an old well that you could go into, and it is locked. Yeah, currently locked.
Locked in like a magical sense or
Yeah,
locked?
Of course, magical.
I see.
What do you think? We're on
I don't know.
this guy.
Do you by
Clearly not a magic.
do you by chance know of someone named Tesnor
Tesnor.
from Iridel?
Tesnor, huh?
Yeah,
You know Tesnor?
I know of him, yeah.
Have you met him? Well, clearly you haven't because you're
Mhm.
alive. Yeah, I've heard of Tesnor. Everybody in my community has. Kind of a big deal.
Okay, yeah, we're searching for a key that was traded to him a long time ago. You by chance know anything about that?
Nope. Don't know anything about keys, and I definitely haven't spent any time with Tesdor. Nor would I want to. Kind of out of my league, let's just say that.
Oh, okay.
I can only as part of the reason why I'm like trying to get into the well. Nope. I mean, powered myself up a little more.
Hmm. Is there any way we could help each other? Like maybe we could help you get into the well and maybe we can get a power up?
Well, definitely. I mean, I am in need of two things. First of all, I don't live in a tent. I was forced out of my workshop. I have a house at Living Store. And these orcs kicked me out. Pretty embarrassing. Zombies and orcs, you know, I only do so much with my assistants, could only do so much, but they overpowered me. If maybe we could go and remove them from my workshop, I could maybe reward you guys with some magic items or some I got some gold too, if you're interested. Otherwise, I was you guys wouldn't by chance be interested in going and asking that Banshee a question for me. That Banshee, all right, she knows some things. Unfortunately, comes with risk. I don't know if you've that Banshee's, you know.
We've dealt with her.
Oh, you've
Had an
met
encounter.
Agatha before, have you? And you
Mhm.
live? So you
We
must-
did. We're that good.
Which one of you asked the question?
I did,
Okay,
I had
so-
to,
So he's not
Charm.
allowed to ask any more questions,
Mm.
right? So one of the other of you could ask a question for me.
What's her name?
Agatha?
I think it's a horse.
so have you already asked the question?
No, I just, it's a little too dangerous for me.
Fair enough.
You gotta charm her, right? Otherwise, could get hairy. I'm
Yeah,
not not willing to get hairy, if you know what I mean. I'm bald.
last time we charmed her with a gift. We don't really have any gifts that.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a problem then.
Hmm.
I mean, if you help me get back to my workshop, I'm gladly reward you. Or if you can get me the answer to my question, that'd be great too.
All right. Let me discuss it with our
Great.
group and
Hey, that horse doesn't look so good. Probably needs some healing.
I think that would be Ben's.
Yeah,
Sassafras?
that one the dwarf's under looks pretty hurt. I could take care of it if you want.
Well, both horses got injured a little bit. You could take care of them
You want me
both.
to take care of them both?
Yeah.
you gonna turn it undead or what?
We're gonna ask a necromancer to take care of injured horses.
You need to take care of
That's
it.
awesome.
Or turn it undead.
Bring it back. Be feel better than
Well,
it ever
it's
felt.
not dead, so he's not gonna turn it.
Should we heal it or should we let him turn it?
Put it out of its misery and it would come and serve.
And a
The
cleric
right
would
of
ride
it.
it. That would be awesome. A cleric riding an undead horse. That's sick, Ben. You should do it.
Happy to help, guy.
Can the horse heal with a long rest?
Of course, the horse.
The
will
horse
heal.
could heal, yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys heal, you can
The horse can heal.
definitely like take care of it. And if it rested, it would get its hit points back.
You
Okay.
wanted to talk about whether or not we were going to help out?
Huh?
How many orcs took over your workshop? I mean, it had to have been a lot, right? Because
Well,
if they bested you,
let's just say I had a lot less zombies before they showed up in my workshop. Let's just say that. So distance, less zombies. So, there's how many orcs is too many orcs, right? Like
10.
2.
5 or 6 maybe. And then they had the other thing too, which was not fun.
The other thing.
Guys, we want to go sideways on this?
I'm assuming I had something in a cage in my workshop that I'm concerned about at this point.
Hmm.
As long as it's not a person, we're okay.
Definitely not a person.
I'm not opposed to helping out. Or what
I'm
if
not opposed to helping out either, but
I think-
what is this other something you had in this cage? I'm not going to go in blind.
An ogre.
just tell me. Ooh,
An ogre.
that's the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of feel like we've dealt with one of those before.
Doing some experiments on it.
Oh, so an undead ogre.
I mean, it was alive when I left.
Oh, all kinds of experiments. Like, what does this potion do? Or what is
How
this?
much blood can I take out?
How much I see.
Stuff like that. Stuff that we do.
So metagaming though, this guy's offering to get some gold and some magic. And we're talking
He
about
did
doing
offer
that.
to help or items, yes, if we helped him.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
have some magic items I can offer.
Is that to both get you back to this place and clear it out, so to speak? I mean,
Yeah, I would join you. My assistants could help you out as well. So
and just have one big old battle.
I mean,
I think we could do that.
Sounds like fun. Let's hit it. Need some magic and you want it anyway. I'm in. Let's go.
great. Well, nice to meet
So-
you.
What's his name again?
Human?
Human?
Yeah. Mm.
Hmm. That's the joke, right?
Joe's
Well, I'm
cute.
going to suggest that since the sun has probably now at this point gone all the way down, that you,
We have to make camp, so.
you you do your thing and we will rest. I'll get my horse
Great.
healed up and
Joy, let's have some dinner and what do you guys like to eat? I can have my assistants go rustle up some grub if you have any.
Right?
yeah, sounds good.
You know,
Anything that's not
I can do that
undead.
myself. To be honest with you.
Okay, so he like does like a thing and there's a campfire going and he like says some language you don't recognize and the zombies kind of spread out. They still keep a perimeter around, but a couple of them there. He actually goes and gets the body of the one zombie and he throws him on the fire.
Burning
And
zombies.
he's like, might as well not waste it, right? And
Burning
then he like
zombies.
sets up a thing and he brings out some like bread and some pure meat. It's green. And he's like, ah, welcome, come, welcome. Happy to meet some fellow adventurers.
Interesting. Seems so creepy.
I am a necromancer by trade. So.
Oh, I said that in my head, but yeah.
Oh, you said that out loud with your voice. You seem, what's your deal?
My deal?
Yeah, what's an elf doing on a dwarf island?
It's a long story, but we're not here by choice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Who's forcing you to be here? Is it the dwarf?
No, he's with us. He was also stranded
The
along
burning
with
purple
us.
eyes.
We were on a boat.
Burning purple eyes.
You just say this randomly?
I'm answering his question.
Huh. Burning purple eyes. I know a few of those.
Hmm.
Cool. Wonder what they're up to.
Yeah. no interest.
So, what's your name, by the way?
Raven.
Raven.
Yes.
So your deal is you're trapped on this island.
Yeah.
Seem to be an archer of some sort.
Yeah. And I was a soldier,
Soldier, hey.
but
Kill
now,
many people?
yeah. Not just people.
Sure. Things.
Yeah.
Killing's part of life. And then
Defending
unkilling
is part of life, and that's what I was doing.
Unkilling is part of life too, huh?
Sure.
At least in my circles.
Unkilling.
Mhm.
Could say it's part of
You
death.
could say that our friend Herrick here unkills things too.
Ah, yes, the cleric.
Yeah.
Clerics, we don't have to be enemies. We can be friends. Some of us pray to other things as well, different things.
Does seem odd.
Friend cleric, who do you pray to?
Who do I pray to? I'm gonna have to find it again. My god's name is whatever this guy's name is, Buranar True Silver.
You're silver, huh?
I'm gonna pull out my symbol and kind of hold it and I'll put it away.
Yeah, you can put it away, man. It's all right. I won't whip anything out on you.
I won't
man.
whoop anything out on.
Dude, don't turn on dead right now.
Oh, I
man.
just laughed. This is this guy. All right.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is gonna work really
Just
well.
Whipping out of holy symbols, right? Like let's
Flashing
be chill.
around.
No need to be like I won't whip mine out, okay? But it's not a contest, so all
It's
right.
not.
Well, speaking of orcs, you got like a half orc here with you.
Nah, he doesn't talk much.
You can tell. Don't blame him.
Hmm.
God, look at his eyes. This guy's haunted by something. Yeah, well,
Yeah, he spent a lot of time on the water in the sun.
yeah, we live on a there's lots of islands, lots of traveling. I've been fair share of my time on a boat, so I prefer to fly.
Wouldn't happen to be a boat with a sail with a red eye on it, would it?
Hmm. Doesn't ring a bell. Lots of symbols on boats. You know, I tend to go with my own fleet, if you know what I mean. So
What about those burning purple eyes you talked about? What do you know about those? Or what are you speaking of?
you know, there's a lot of old things with purple eyes in the world, in the depths.
Hmm.
As far as what I've read, nothing I pray to, but man, I'd feel bad for someone who's praying to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think what I do is bad? Evil stuff, man. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
Don't want to run into it though.
Seen some evil things.
Yeah, real old things. Old things that scare the things that are evil, you know.
Have you seen a beholder?
I've seen an undead beholder.
Hmm.
Made one.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty fun stuff.
How'd you find a dead beholder?
Followed some idiots into its cave.
So they take it out and you.
They took each other out.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Sure.
It's a heck of a warrior to be able to take out a beholder.
There were about 8 of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Get enough, you can take out anything, right?
Suppose so. Do you have any experience doing that yourself?
I'm not a big fighter. My assistants help me more than anything. I'm more in charge. I'm more the managerial type, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, just sometimes you have to fight well, defensively, and you may have to defend even your own life.
Some of us are better at raising things. Other of us are better at hitting things. I'm more the raising type.
Well,
So we should probably, unless you guys want to talk about anything else, we should probably talk about who's gonna guard our camp. We are out in the middle of the woods, and there are other things than my friends. My friends will stand guard all night. They don't need to rest, but they don't necessarily make the best decisions if they're left alone.
So who has night vision?
It'd probably be good. I'm
okay.
happy to do
many of us do.
the first shift, but we probably need 2 other shifts just to make sure there's no owlbear that comes running through or wolves or
Can you do a full rest and take a shift?
yeah, you need 8 hours, right? So depends on your race too. I think our elf friend here only needs about 6 hours to meditate, 4 hours of meditation or something.
Yeah.
I could take a shift.
I'll take one of the shifts.
It's probably not a good idea because I can't see in the dark.
We got fire. We got zombie perimeter.
Ragnar will take the second shift.
One of them starts moaning. Yeah, Ragnar has dark vision, so great. That's 2 shifts. That's all we need. All right. Well, I'll wake. Who do you want me to wake up first, cleric? You or the
The orc.
orc? Great. I'll wake him up. Sounds good. I don't want to shock you and you whip out your holy symbol on me again.
It's probably a good idea.
Great. We'll have it. All right. Feel free to hang out, but I'll take the first shift. I'll get Ragnar in 4 hours.
Interesting.
I'm going to kind of pull Doc aside maybe a little bit and kind of whisper to him, trying not to, be too obvious, but whatever, about keeping his familiar aware. Because, we just met this guy and we're all going to let him take the first shift as we all sleep.
Well, I can't. The familiar doesn't do anything. Well, can I give commands to the familiar? It does things while I'm.
Yeah, your familiar has intelligence, so you could be like, "Hey, watch this guy," and then
Wake me up.
you
Fly
can-
on my face.
You need to focus to see through its eyes or see what it's seeing, but it acts as a NPC itself. So you could be like, hey, if anything's weird, come wake me up.
Okay, so it's probably been flying the whole time.
It's still up there. This ain't landed on your shoulder. It's been on your shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'll tell it to go like perch in a nearby tree or something where we're visible and
Unless you want to keep it, unless you
keep
don't
a-
want him to know you I'm familiar. That's
to-
fine too. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I-
what you would have done. So
yeah, I mean. Yeah, let's just say that he didn't see it.
okay,
It,
he
it,
doesn't.
it landed in a
He
tree,
doesn't know about
or
it,
something.
or he thinks it's
Yeah.
he thinks it's a wild creature. So.
but I command it to keep a watch while it's just him that's up.
Great.
So
All right. So
It's only 4 hours a day I need to meditate.
great. Well, you didn't offer to do any of the shifts, so you could do the 4 hours and then just be in the darkness watching everybody. So 4
Yeah.
hours go by, and then Human goes and wakes up Ragnar and says, "Hey, it's your turn. It's my turn to rest. Even these old bones gotta rest sometimes." And he goes he walks off and he goes into the tent. Ragnar's sitting out there, and nothing happens in 4 hours. He wakes up Herrick. He says,
I got it. Thanks. Go to bed.
okay, Herrick's out there. And nothing happens. You just see the zombies swing. And you guys have taken a short rest, and that's where we're gonna call it for this session. So there you go. Questions, comments, concerns while we're
that was a short rest.
long rest.
Oh, that's good.
You got all long rested. You got back. Your horses are back up to power. No horse got zombified or anything. So-
When I leveled up, did it automatically increase my max hit points?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the only question I had.
Cool. A little bit of fighting, but not a lot. But the maps look like it's gonna work.
Oh man, yeah. So I've played around and it lets me build other things. So, and even if I didn't know if you guys were gonna go and have to fight the banshee. So I was like, oh, I can build that pretty quick. I think if I need to. So
Yeah, that's neat. But the Banshee could be an ally in a sense that
it
she's
just all
only.
depends. I think you did well the first time. So.
Yeah, she's as helpful to us
Yeah,
as
had
we
a
are
offer
to
right
her. Like she wants as much from us as we
Mhm.
get from her. That's a safe relationship. We can just not always visit her unless we have something to give, like you said. But yeah, no, that was good. It was
Need a-
interesting.
Or
I
Jewel.
thought we were in for it though. We were definitely going to be up against a tough fight, I think.
Yeah.
to have-
I was waiting for them all to come in, and since I was going to be last, I was gonna whip out my symbol and push them all back. So
I had some killer rolls.
I was trying to think of a way to hit that tent.
It was super interesting too because
Man.
when you guys you guys talked to him, if you guys would have just been like you, he would have kept fighting, right? You would have been fighting zombies, but one of you said hey, stop fighting, and he's like, oh, okay, sure. So
yeah, yep,
I
Okay,
like
cool.
my favorite part of this session was when someone said what if someone's good in the tent? What if we just fireball them all and
Well, so there was that thought. I was
I was
thinking,
like, that'd be so awesome. They fireball.
hey,
all the
look, you
zombies.
got to spitball these different options and talk about it, and decide. And then again, you can change it from that and say, look, make this distraction so they go over here, and then maybe that would have got his attention. He would have woke up, walked out of the cave, and walked out of the tent and said, "Oh my God, what's this fire?
Well,
Where are all my
honestly,
zombies
if you fi-
going?"
Yeah, if you fireball, you probably
know?
could fireball him too, and he probably.
No, not at all. It would have been a purposely
Yeah.
placed,
Yeah,
location.
well, it's like
Fire
all my,
doesn't fall.
all my
And until you rolled,
I just closed
until
my
you rolled,
eyes and cast the spell. No, that's not.
until you rolled in that one, and the fireball got away from you and burned the whole forest down.
Sure.
that too. I was
Right.
waiting for
But you have to play the numbers. That's not
You
very.
guys didn't check
likely.
to see how much water was in the air that day. It's been a dry winter, and
Yeah, yeah.
The blaze burns
I
down.
think-
Well, you guys.
I think that's
managed to
why we
burn
didn't do
down
these.
Castle Cragmar.
I think that's why we
but,
didn't decide to do these things though, too.
By the time we're
Yeah, no, it was good.
with the campaign, the whole island's, or the whole place is gonna be
yeah,
burnt,
It's just like everybody's dead, and
destruction in our wake.
that's one way to clear an island. So
And I think the communication and a lot of talking is good. Definitely, definitely make it interesting when you're not always swinging a sword or shooting at someone and trying to figure out how the hell to just get along and possibly you both mutually get something out of the ordeal.
I'm concerned for my character.
I'm concerned that your character
Concerned-
doesn't
So
really
Your lives.
to fight.
It's packed. But you know what? He grew up orphan all by himself. He needed to do something to survive.
Hmm.
and you're familiar as a pseudo dragon? Is that what
Yeah.
Yeah, pseudo dragon is what we
pseudo? Yeah, pseudo, not pseudo, but
I said hemp, I think, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
pseudo
fine.
dragon.
What is interesting is my favorite enemy
'Cause you're
is
attacked with
dragons,
cane, right?
and I speak Draconic.
You gotta know your enemy. What's the saying?
My dad was the dragon rider, like
Oh, yeah.
a soldier in like a. Yeah, I guess you would call it a soldier, but it would be very a ranked position. Because not everyone was a dragon rider, but it was common in there, and at the time for these elves to be fighting with these dragons, and then this over like these wars that they had,
Okay.
he
I-
became a dragon rider.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Interesting.
Just for clarification, I misread it. You can do normal forms of a familiar, but also you have access to an imp, a pseudo dragon, a closet, or a sprite.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So it's an extended, you have extended. So basically the imp, pseudo dragon, closet, or sprite all have special abilities. that are
They can
better than,
essentially
like,
attack
yeah,
as
they
well.
can attack, or some of them, like a closet, can turn invisible and.
Oh, that's
Your
neat.
the pseudo dragon, sorry, I forced you.
What
to
can
drag-
turn invisible? The closet dragon?
Yeah, but it can't fly. That's the,
Wait a minute, because I had it flying.
well, you,
no, that
which is different.
Oh,
There's a closet, which is like a little goblin monster.
oh,
or
That's
an
interesting.
imp can fly.
Very interesting.
Look, a pseudo dragon has limited telepathy, magic resistance, and keen senses.
no, it's got a scorpion tail.
That's
It
cool.
looks really good.
That's cool, dude. Let me see.
It's like a little dragon.
Dude, that's badass, dude.
It's like a cat-sized dragon.
Dude, that is
basically.
badass. Oh hell
But
yeah.
like,
That's cool. I'd have
a
that
little
on my
goblin
shoulder.
guy with
You should.
invisibility. That sounds legit.
let's look-
Right, dude? That's cool.
All right, we gotta put more
Yeah, it's more into-
ideas in my toolbox.
Yeah, I agree. I think that ability that Ben picked up is interesting too. It's interesting to know that, so basically you keep him nearby and you got like an instant attack option.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, a closet can turn invisible. It can also scare a creature, and it's got shape change, so it can polymorph into a beast of a bat, a centipede, or a toad. Looks like it can't fly. It looks like it has wings, but it doesn't say it can fly.
Is that the thing that looks like an imp?
Yeah, it's kind of impish.
So it has more humanoidal facial features and
Closet,
such,
it's-
right? The imps have a facial
This is what it looks like.
structure like a human, mixed with like a little.
Hmm. Weird.
I had one.
Oh, that's
I had one in what's that game we play? We all play that game.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
I had Will, the warlock, I made him pack a chain. And he had a closet that I would have
So
invisibility.
the cool thing about the closet looks like it's a shape changer, right?
Mm.
So you can change into a bat and fly.
Absolutely, make it
so
run,
could
make it
fly,
small.
yeah. It could be really small or could swim too, it seems like. So
Or a centipede and a toad, it looks like. Yeah, that's cool.
that's a cool.
So this is definitely
Yeah.
gonna open
That's a
up
cool
some things for
familiar.
us. We definitely need a rogue though. I want somebody to super sneak.
Well, you're supposed
Yeah.
to be somewhat.
And I know, I am, and actually that's what that Gloomstalker role is.
I'm gonna stop the recording.
But I cannot like break into stuff like they can.